All right. Oh, all right. All right, what's good? What's good, everybody? So we are doing all signs for you and your person. Going from Aries right down through to Pisces. All right, I just gotta see where this camera's at. All right. What's good, JLK? Happy sis time, Rose. You look so happy again. Well, I appreciate that. I am happy. My sister is right sitting over here. She would prefer to not be in the video, if that's all right. But she's over here, so what? Oh, nothing. I still want to make you feel awkward. All right. What's good, Tasha? Hey, Sunflower, Katie, Miss Gray, Miss Gray. Hey, what's good? All right. Hey, Jeannie. So we are going from Aries right down through to Pisces. What's good, Karen? Thank you, Michelle. All right. Hey, Treese. Happy Friday, Tasha. Happy Friday. All right. So going from Aries right down through to Pisces. Oh, yeah, I did that. Okay. Hey, Gem Goddess, Ms. Gray. All right. All right, Aries. What do we have for Aries and their... What's going on with this? What's going on with that? What do we have for Aries and their person? Two more. What do we have for Aries and their person? Hey, FG McCreds. Hey, Expediator Dean. 3 shuffles. What do we have for Aries and their person? Your overall energy in the situation, Aries, 10 of Pentacles in reverse with the Queen of Cups in reverse right under that. King of Wands in reverse, 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you are kind of turning your back on the situation. You may be feeling like the situation is bringing more distractions in your life. You may feel like this person is not really reliable. And I don't really feel like you're willing to give this person commitment or anything serious, or even the insinuation of anything serious, just because of the energy that they're giving towards you. If anything, you may feel like you're being manipulated emotionally, or you may feel like this person is wooing you in some way, or trying to make you feel like there's an opportunity. And even though, Aries, you do want to pursue this person, you're also in a space of not wanting this person to pull the blindfold over your eyes type of energy. Okay, because there is a lot of negative thinking you have toward this person and the situation. For some of you, you feel like this person is not even single, and it is causing you to feel like something is off, and it is causing you to feel like, you know, there's not really a whole lot of potential for commitment. Okay. Some of you may feel as well like this person is desiring a relationship with you for very superficial reasons, whether that's status, finances, or something like that, because there's something about this person that makes you feel like they're either not single, or makes you feel like they're very dependent on you in the way of like, are you just messing with me because I got money, or because of my status, or because of this? It's that type of energy. And even though, again, you feel like it could work, you're also quite hesitant, and you may be more leaning toward, you know, standing up toward this person, or avoiding being manipulated is the type of energy you're in. And I feel, Aries, I feel like you don't like that this person has, you know, control over you. And I'm not saying they're controlling you, but you don't like the way this person makes you feel, or you don't like the fact that you want something, but you feel like you can't trust it. So it kind of just makes you cranky, if I'm going to be quite honest with you, or makes you cranky toward this person, or not really in the best mood. Because it's one of those situations, whatever's going on with this person in regards to the energy they're giving you, it's kind of making you feel like how can you not understand why I don't trust you? Or how can you not understand why I'm not giving my all to the situation? It's that type of energy. And you do have a lot of anxiety or negative thoughts toward this person and the opportunity. Even though you feel like the opportunity is there, I feel like you're trying to wait it out or get more clarity in regards to whether it's actually attainable to before you make your move. Okay? So whoever you're dealing with, Aries, this person is not picking up what you're laying down, okay? If anything, they're just seeing you as someone that is not interested. This is someone that's kind of in a space of leaving things up to fate, going with the flow. Whatever happens, happens. They do feel the need to walk away, but only because they feel like you're not really giving them much to work with here. They may feel like you're emotionally unavailable. Yeah, this person isn't really feeding into the situation on an emotional level, Aries, but it's because they feel like you're not interested here. Okay, and I feel like this person is sick of waiting to see if you're interested, or waiting to see if you're going to communicate, or, you know, they're sick of waiting to see if you're going to give them anything stable. And it has them kind of more so leaving things up to fate, distancing themselves, you know, focusing on themselves, closing off to this emotion, to this situation. You may also be dealing with someone that has options, if I'm going to be quite honest with you. And they may be in a space of like, why am I going to hold on to this and wait around for this when I can just let this go because of Aries wanted me? They would make it more clear, is that type of energy. So I'm not going to lie with you, Aries. I don't see this person waiting around for this situation. I don't feel like they're understanding your issue with them directly. Okay, you may be trying to communicate with them very indirectly, maybe even aggressively. Okay, you may be almost giving them the Aries rundown energetically, you know, where you're coming off like you're mad at them when really you want them to like prove to you why you should let them in. You know, it's like you're wanting more from them, and you probably are coming off a little bit aggressive toward the situation or temperamental toward the situation, but that's because you're frustrated here and you're avoiding being manipulated or embarrassed even for some of you, especially if this person is not single, or if there is some type of dependent situation happening where you feel like they say they want you and they want to marry you, but they don't even got a job. You know, they don't even got a bed to lay in type of energy. Okay. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but you know, you're kind of using you're kind of, you know, taking a look at what this person is offering you versus their reality, and you're looking at it like this isn't lining up type of thing. Okay. So yeah, Aries, this person, they may be a little bit emotionally immature, or this person isn't really empathizing for why you are being the way you are. Okay. They're more so looking at it like, you know, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know why Aries is being the way they are. And I don't know if it is that obvious. But if it is, they're not really, like, for example, if you're not entertaining them because they're single, like, that should be obvious, right? But they're not really considering that. They're not empathizing toward the reality that they're putting you through type of thing. So this person is just being oblivious to the whole situation because they feel like there's nothing you are giving them. And whoever this person is, Aries, there has already been some type of offer made or some type of startup with this person, some type of, you know, nudge that they gave you. There has been some type of offer already on the table between you and this person. But you feel like you can't rely on it, and it's making you a little bit cranky, okay? Because you do want it. That's the thing. You just want this person to grow up, or you want this person to be a little bit more direct or hold themselves accountable to what they say they're going to bring to you or give to you in the situation. Okay? So, you could be dealing with a Pisces. We have Virgo. Could be any sign, though, as far as elements go. Hey, Jimmy, Judith, Free Will Tarot, Zents, what's good? Aries is probably, I would say Aries is probably my favorite sign. or one of my favorite, like I might have two favorite signs, but I would say Aries is probably my favorite sign, if I'm going to be quite honest with you. I like the directness of Aries. Sometimes they can be a little bit confusing, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But I do like Aries energy, you know what I mean? I have an Aries rising, and I like if I didn't have an Aries rising, I feel like I would never get shit done, for real. Like I can feel when my Aries comes out. So I like Aries energy. But yeah, sometimes it can be a little chaotic, but I don't know. All right, what do we have for Taurus? Am I frozen? What do you mean? I have frozen hands. Okay. I don't know what you mean by that, John. All right, what do we have for Taurus and their person? Like I have a Sag moon and I'm a Gemini, so naturally I will just sit around and talk myself out of anything. You know what I mean? Not really taking things too seriously. But that Aries rising, man, it freaking kicks me into gear. Let me tell you. So I appreciate it. All right, what do we have for Taurus and their person? One more. Three shuffles. What do we have for Taurus and their person? Overall energy for you, Taurus. Queen of Wands in reverse with the Star in reverse right under that. The Sun, King of Swords. You do seem to be laying down the law with someone here, or, you know, being very direct and cold, because the thing is, Taurus, you do want to see something happen with this person. You may be waiting on something to happen here, okay? But I feel like you feel like this person is pushing you in a corner a little bit. You may feel like they're, you may feel like, you know, there's some jealousy that gets in the way as well, that causes you to feel a little bit discouraged or disappointed, okay? You may find like this person or the situation drains you often more than anything right now because of the lack of, you know, action they're giving you, okay? Whatever that means for you, or because of them just being really, you know, entitled, right? Entitled to do nothing and expect everything. You may feel like this person is expecting more than they're giving. And I feel like you're frustrated here because you feel like the thought that is stemming this expectation is stemmed from like their own personal narrative that may not even be true. Like, for example, they may think because you may be cheating, or because you, you know, may have done something or not, you know, it justifies them to expect more. It's almost like this person is kind of putting words in your mouth, or they're kind of assuming a lot. And because of that, they're kind of justifying treating you a certain way or not really doing anything. And I feel like you're becoming fed up with the drama, okay? Yes, you love this person, you do. And you know that this person can be better, okay? You know that this person loves you, okay? There is some type of understanding here in regards to this person having feelings for you to some degree. You're aware that you have feelings for them and you're wanting to support them, but you feel like this person's mind or, you know, irrational thinking gets in the way to the point that they now all of a sudden want you to pull all the weight and do nothing. Okay, and I feel like you're becoming fed up with it. And I do feel, Taurus, some of you guys may be being very transparent with this person this week in regards to why you think so negatively of the situation, or in regards to what is stressing you out, what's causing you anxiety. You may be very transparent about the fact that, listen, like, you can't come at me all the time with all these assumptions and jealousy and all this shit for no reason. Like, you may be very transparent with someone in regards to their irrational thinking that they may be putting on you, okay? Like it's your issue to deal with. And you do care about this person, but I feel like you're fed up with how they're talking to you, or how they're treating you, or how they're expecting everything and do nothing. And again, it is causing you to be feeling defeated. Like you may feel like you've explored all your options with this person. You may already feel like you've kind of been very direct with this person and they're still not, you know, respecting that. And I feel like you may again, open up in a very transparent way in regards to why you feel the way you feel and why you think the way you do and why the situation is stressing you out. Okay, so I like this. I feel like you're having an honest talk in hopes that this person will return a similar energy, or in hopes that this person will be civil, or in hopes that this person will understand where you're coming from. Okay, in hopes. But Taurus, honestly feel like this person is missing an opportunity with you, if I'm going to be honest. Okay, slowly even. This is someone that because this is someone that is taking whatever emotion or energy you're giving into this situation as you withdrawing your love, or you no longer love them anymore, or you don't even love them at all, okay, depending on how new it is. Okay, this person is taking your energy as you don't love them anymore, okay? You're no longer offering your love, or you don't want to invest into the situation, and it is causing, you know, a little bit of a disconnect here. This person may feel like for example, you could be telling this person what your issue is, and they're taking it as, oh, Taurus must not want me, or why would they call me out, or why would they say that? Why would they be so mean? You know what I mean? It's that type of energy. If Taurus wanted me, why would they be acting like this or saying this? I don't really feel like they're understanding like the conversation you're trying to have or the honesty you're trying to output. They're more so taking it as you seizing an opportunity to end things. And I feel like it's causing them to disconnect because they no longer trust this connection, and they're looking at you as someone that may be trying to, yeah, this is someone that feels a distance here, and it is causing a lot of panic, or it's causing like this feeling of you no longer want them, or you don't want them at all. They may feel blocked. Okay, I don't know, maybe you did block them in hopes that they figure it out, okay? But this is someone that is avoiding, you know, being vulnerable because they feel like they're going to regret it. Because I feel like, again, they're not considering something here. If this person has made a poor choice, okay, whether it's verbally or whatever, if there was some type of poor choice made, this person is not taking accountability for that, or they're not really in alignment with, you know, the repercussions of whatever that choice was, okay? And I don't really see this person choosing to make better choices. Instead, they're choosing to act like they don't even have emotions for you, okay? Because they feel like if they're vulnerable, they're gonna regret it, because they're looking at you as someone that no longer loves them, or, you know, doesn't even want this, whatever it may be. Look, King of Wands in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. This person is, ew. I feel like this person feels like this is an unrequited situation, or they feel like you don't love them. And instead of, again, acknowledging at least the issue, they're more so becoming, you could be honestly dealing with an Aries, and I know Taurus and Aries readings always seem to go hand in hand, but Aries was having a little bit of a temper, a little bit, okay? Not really, you know, trying to push for an outcome kind of thing. I don't really remember already, to be quite honest with you, but I remember something along those lines. But whoever this person is, Taurus, this is someone that is becoming more aggressive, or more territorial, more, you know, trying to overcompensate for their lack of confidence within themselves or within the situation by withholding their emotions, by acting like they don't care. And it's because they feel like it's one-sided. It's not because they don't care. It's just because something here triggered them that made them feel like you don't love them, or made them feel like you withdrawn some type of love offer. And it's really just them missing an opportunity in the long run, okay? Because, yeah, you may very well be the one that's got away, or the one that they missed an opportunity with. And I feel like this person, and if you're not, like maybe you really were just trying to work something out with them or be honest, this person sees it as you don't want them. And that's all they're focused on, okay? And if you were waiting on this person to make better choices moving forward, I don't see them doing it, okay? Okay, if that song, Why You Always in a Mood, had a reading is this one. This person is in a mood. You may see them as like, why you always in a mood? Coming round, acting brand new. So, it's like, why you always in a mood? I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. I don't see this person opening up or even taking accountability for anything here. If anything, they're just becoming more disconnected, trying to push for a specific objective, not really considering how they manifested the outcome in the first place. Okay? So you could be dealing with a Gemini specifically. It doesn't have to be, but that's all we got. Okay? It could be any sign though. All right. But I honestly feel if anyone, Taurus, it's going to be you that's going to be very direct with this person. And your person is going to have a mood about it. Like they're not appreciating your honesty. All right, Gemini. Hey, Angel, Tarot. Monica, what's good, boo? Hey, Brad, what's good, man? Tonehead. 3 more. What do we have for Gemini and their person? Two more. I do use the streaming software for the signs. I do. I just don't do it consistently. I don't do it consistently, and I need to be on that. It's the lighting issue, and to be honest with you, I keep saying, okay, next time I go live. Like every time I get off live, I'm like, okay, next time I go live, I'm gonna do a test run, okay? Because that's what I gotta do, because I gotta fix the lighting, because whatever it's called, StreamYard, the lighting is way different than just a regular camera lighting. It's annoying. So I gotta figure that out, because I'm really picky with lighting, you know what I mean? And y'all seen it when I have used it a few times. It's just bright, like bright as shit type of energy, and I don't like that. All right, overall energy for you, Gemini, we do have the Page of Pentacles with the Hierophant, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. There's something here that has potential, Gemini, and I feel like you're aware of that. Oh, damn. You guys, Gemini, I feel like you have someone that is, you know, trying to make plans with you or lay something out, like, you know, get something going with you, okay? This feels quite new, okay? But you have faith in this, but you are being very cautious. And the reason you're being very cautious, Gemini, isn't because you're not interested, because you are interested, okay? The reason you're being really cautious and slow moving is because you feel like this person is being very cautious and slow moving. And you're kind of working with the energy they're giving you. Let's just put it that way, okay? Because yeah, you are receiving some type of potential situation here, okay? If it is someone from the past, this person may have felt rejected, or you have felt rejected by this person, and there may be a lot of, like, you know, apologies, or I did this because of that, or whatever it may be. Okay, I don't always necessarily look at the Five of Pentacles as a pity party. I do sometimes, depending on the cards, but whoever this person is that feels left out in the cold, so obviously there has been a disconnect regardless of who it was. The Five of Pentacles to me is often positive, okay? It's almost like when our ego is destroyed and we're forced to really look at things that matter, you know? We're forced to go into the temple, and energetically speaking, and really take a look at what matters. This person may have had some type of disconnect here. Now again, whether you caused this feeling or they did, or maybe you're going through this, I'm just reading how I feel it, okay? This person may have really taken some time to realize what's important to them or what matters to them on a spiritual level, okay? So, because yeah, the Five of Pentacles in reverse can be someone that's just hanging on to the past or hanging on to things out of ego and in fear of starting from the bottom, in fear of losing it all, okay, in a third dimensional way with the Pentacles energy, okay? So I feel like you do have someone here that is wanting to pursue you, and they're very serious about you. It's like this person is going to make you feel respected. But I feel like there's some type of truth you hold in regards to this person or the potential that you're keeping to yourself here. You're not speaking on your desire. And I feel, Gemini, your desire is good, okay? You do want something serious with this person. And the fact that they're even talking to you or trying to make plans with you or trying to take you out, it's making you very happy here. You may perceive it to be like you're happily ever after, but you're not really telling them that. And the only reason you're not telling them that, Gemini, is because you feel like this person is being very slow moving with you. And again, you're just playing off that energy. You're just being wise in the situation. And with that Hierophant, you may have some level of awareness that makes you like, again, you may just have learned, right? You've grown. So if at one point in time, Gemini, in your love matters, you spilled all the beans right away, you're not doing it this time. No, you're not. You're not, are you? You're not. You're keeping that sword of truth to yourself and you're just going with it. Okay? So I like this, Gemini. I like this. It feels good. I feel like a lot of you guys are kind of just focused on your work and your responsibilities in the meantime, but you do seem to be willing to talk with this person or make plans with this person, kind of go with it. And again, this could be a new person coming in. Okay? It could be a new person coming in. I only get past energy because we have this 5 of Pentacles. So it's almost like, and the 10 of Cups right next to each other. So it's almost like someone, whether that's you or this person, has got to a very dark space where they're kind of reevaluating what's important to them. Okay? And whether that dark space was caused by you or just something else that they went through even. Okay? So, whoever you're dealing with, Gemini, yeah, this person, they want to talk, okay? They do want to talk. They're keeping things light, though. Let's just put it that way. And the reason they're keeping things light is because they feel very limited when it comes to their choices for whatever reason. And it is causing a lot of fears here. And this person is also hesitant, Gemini, in regards to you, in regards to whether you're even interested or whether there's even potential here. Because I feel like this person may be being a little bit pessimistic toward the situation or the opportunity. And I don't really feel like it has to do with their interest in you, because with that Page of Wands, it's like they're up for anything. They want to talk, they want to go out. It's like they're up to talk, they're up for anything. But they're also being very hard on themselves when it comes to what they say, because they feel left in the dark. They feel like there's a lot they're not aware of when it comes to your feelings. And they also feel, for whatever reason, like the ball is in your court, or there's something here that's causing them to feel hesitant in regards to whether there's even an opportunity with you. Okay? Yeah, this is someone that's kind of remaining detached. We do have the King of Swords here because they feel like you and them are not on the same page. So I do feel like this person will be communicating with you, Gemini, but it's very like friendly type of communication. It's not something that that's going to make you feel like, oh, they want something serious, or oh, this person is serious. It seems to be something that's starting off quite light. And because of that, you're just kind of going with it. You're mirroring that energy. It's like you're not, you know, you're kind of keeping your sword of truth to yourself, okay? But yeah, I do feel like this person is willing to be honest with you here, but in the same way as you. So I would be careful with this, Gemini, because y'all may be stuck in this mirroring energy for a little bit, okay? So if you've been dealing with someone that it's like you're texting or whatever, and it's like going good, and then no one's talking, and then it's like, okay, it's kind of like you're kind of working with each other here when it comes to how far to take this. You do make this person very happy. Damn. Yeah, I do feel like this is someone, if it is a past person, Gemini, this is someone that may have been having a very hard time moving on from you or letting you go, or just getting you out of their head if it's like a newer energy. This is someone that will be expressing themselves, but again, it's going to remain very light. Maybe a little bit detached here, you know, not being stupid when it comes to communication. And again, it could be because they feel like they have limited options in the situation right now, or they feel like you're not even interested, like they don't even have a choice. And they're kind of keeping their feelings to themselves. We do have this Sun and the Moon with the 6 of Swords in reverse too. So, you know, I'm not going to go down that road. Y'all know where I'm going with that one, right? Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not going to go down that road. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, let's just put it this way, Gemini. You make this person very happy. They may feel like you are their yin to their yang type of energy. And I do feel like this person will be returning if it's a past person, because they're having a hard time distancing themselves or moving on from you. But they are keeping it very like detached and cold. And it's almost like someone that's talking to you and waiting to see what you're going to say back. And if you don't really say too much, they're just going to like not say too much either. It's that type of energy. So I don't really know what to tell you, Gemini. There is communication between the two of you, but it's just pages, okay? It's just really light, okay? But at least there's communication. I don't know. How would Gemini know who this person is? Knight of Wands in reversed. The Death card. One more. Ten of Swords in reverse. Whoever this person is, if it is a past person, Gemini, you'll know who this person is because they did make you mad, okay? There was a lot of pent-up energy you had toward the situation because of some type of ending, but you may have felt forced to kind of put your problems about the situation on the back burner. You know, the Ten of Swords in reverse, it's like you may have felt like you needed to rise above playing victim or rise above bitching or whatever it may be because you may have felt like you were holding on to something that never even existed in the first place. Okay, so for some of you, if it's a past person, this may have kind of caused, you know, this may have been a situation you were very in and out of, may have triggered you or caused you to be really frustrated, maybe even lack confidence because of some type of ending. And you may have felt as though you just needed to, like, it's almost like you felt like you couldn't even bitch about it because it like wasn't yours to bitch about. Let's just put it that way. Or there's something here that maybe you feel like you've outgrown, okay, which made you feel like, what's the point of bitching about something that is like not even good for me? If it's a new person, Gemini, I'm not gonna lie, if this is a new person, Gemini, I feel like you're really in and out of the situation because of some type of ending that you're going through on a spiritual level, or literally that puts you in a position where you're avoiding getting hurt, really. Okay, so you could just be overextended right now. Maybe that's why we have the Five of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So if it's a new person, you may feel like you're more focused on your money matters and feeling like you need to be responsible. And even though this person brings in a lot of happiness, you're kind of oppressing what you truly desire or what you truly want. Because, you know, at the end of the day, you may not even know what you want with the Ace of Swords in reverse. So if it's a new person, you may be just very in and out of the situation. Okay, because of some type of ending that you're going through. But yeah, if it is a past person, this is someone that made you mad, but you just chose to let it go at some point in time. Okay, it could also be a Scorpio specifically. We also have Leo, Pisces, Cancer. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. What do we have for Cancer and their person? Hey Heather, what's good, girl? What do we have for Cancer and their person? The Cancer has spoken. My sister's a Cancer. She has to make her presence known. She's my favorite Cancer. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how I'd feel about y'all Cancers if it wasn't for my sister. I'm just joking. I actually have a lot of Cancers in my life now. Seriously, I attract Cancers like crazy. Like, I don't know what, I think it's because my Venus is in Cancer. So I think that has something to do with it, but. All right, what do we have for Cancer? One more. What do we have for Cancer and their person? 3 shuffles. Overall energy, Cancer. Hangman in reverse with the Hermit. So, okay, Magician in reversed. 10 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Well, Cancer, I feel like you are authentically trying to get on the same page with someone, okay? You could work with this person, but you may feel like they're kind of emotionally unavailable at the moment, which makes you feel like you need to be patient, which makes you feel like you need to be understanding. There may be something here that causes you to feel like there's a lack of interest authentically for whatever reason. You may feel like you don't have the right perspective in order to make any authentic decisions at the same time. And I feel like you're trying to be really mature here to something you've been enlightened to, or there's something here you're trying to be really practical about. Okay, I feel like you're just being mature. Okay, you want to get on the same page with this person. You may feel like there's similar interests, or you may feel like if the two of you could just get on the same page, it could be a badass team. Okay, but you may feel like this person is not really leaving you with much to work with. And I feel like you're in a space in your life for whatever reason that you're just wanting to, you're not really wanting to do anything too extreme when it comes to your love life. Okay, I feel like you desire a new beginning with this person, but you're also in a space of trying to be patient, trying to, you know, be understanding as well when it comes to them. And I feel like you just want to cooperate. You want to get on the same page, but it is also an, there, for whatever reason, Cancer, you have a lot of doubts when it comes to actually manifesting a relationship with this person or something stable. Okay, it could be because it puts you out of your comfort zone. It could be because there's a choice needed on your part between two, or it could be because, you know, Two of Wands. It's like you're not really ready to make your move here because there is choices needed to be made. There's planning needed to be done. Things like that, okay? That's the Two of Wands type of energy. And because you may not really feel supported by this person or you feel neglected, you're more so just remaining optimistic that maybe something will happen to give you some type of, like, you know, optimism in the situation. Right now, I feel like you're just keeping things light, okay? For those of you that have been kind of stagnant with this person for a while, I feel like you are the one choosing to end the stagnancy. But you feel like it's not really going anywhere. Or you just feel like you need to be patient because of something you became enlightened to, and it's like you're trying to be understanding, you're trying to go with the flow type of thing. But I like it. I feel like you're being mature about a situation. And just clarify this Fool. I'm not going to lie with you, Cancer. I feel like, yes, you want to cooperate, but you're also in this space of not really allowing yourself to get caught up in the rut of this connection. Like, you're not allowing yourself to acquire baggage right now in this point in your life. And it could be because you yourself are having a hard time maintaining your own responsibilities, or you yourself are kind of run down when it comes to your finances, or you may feel the need to kind of throw yourself in your work right now. So it's like you're not really putting too much expectation into you and this person. And on top of that, you may feel like you're in the dark a lot in regards to what, you know, is really going on here. Okay, you may feel like things aren't what they appear to be, or there's at least a lot of insecurities when it comes to this person's true intentions with you, or what's really going on behind this, like, you know, basic work relationship, or whatever is going on here between the two of you. Because again, it could be a work thing, or it's starting out in a way where you're both kind of just, you know, cooperating, or, you know, feeding off each other, but it seems to be remaining very basic. And you have a lot of insecurities about the situation because of what's not being revealed, either within their emotions or within a reality, which has you kind of, you know, remaining detached or light, which has you, I often look at the Fool sometimes as like a minimalist, you know, whether that's literally or energetically, because he doesn't really got much with him, does he? You know what I mean? And I feel like you're not really allowing yourself to get weighed down by connections right now, especially in regards to you and this person, because you're aware of your personal insecurities and, you know, other things you got going on in your life, okay? So, whoever you're dealing with, Cancer, well, this person is not really doing much of anything, are they? This person is not really doing, they're doing a lot of waiting, okay? Waiting to see what happens between the two of you. Why is that Star in reversed? Death in reverse, Six of Cups. Well, Cancer, I feel like this person feels a connection with you, okay? Past life type of energy, or they just get this familiar vibe from you. It's like they like you. It's like they want more from you. It's like they feel like the two of you either have a history together, or they feel like there's some type of emotional connection here, but they're also losing hope in the situation because they feel like nothing is changing, okay? It's almost like if you work with this person, they feel like They go to work every day and it's always the same. Hey, what's good? Your coffee good this morning? Yeah. They always feel the same. This person feels like nothing is changing. And I feel like they may be feeling defeated here in this situation. They may be waiting on more communication, but they feel like it's not happening. The Lovers, they do feel a very strong connection with you here. They just feel like it's wishful thinking. For some of you, this person may feel, you may be dealing with someone that's very hard on themselves or hard on the situation. And it could be stem from their own insecurities, or it stem from some type of codependent situation. But I feel like this person does feel a connection with you, but there's a lot of like waiting. Like, I'm not going to lie, Cancer. This person is waiting around for you to do something, or you to say more, or you to flirt a little bit more. Or it's like this person is just doing nothing but waiting. So, and they're losing hope a little bit because they feel like nothing is changing. Man, this person's not doing anything. Like, this is someone that's dealing with a lot of mental turmoil surrounding some type of dysfunctional family situation. 10 of Cups in reverse, 9 of Swords in reverse. For some of you, this is someone that is dealing with, maybe they're dealing with something that they feel like they legitimately can't take action for whatever reason. Okay, or there's something here stressing them out on a personal level that they feel like completely energy drained. Because Star in reverse with the Queen of Wands in reverse together, that's someone that is completely depleted. Okay, so whether they're just busy, they're working extra hours, like this is someone that's just depleted. And I do feel like they're waiting on more communication. They do feel a very strong connection. But they're also in a space where they feel very limited when it comes to their choices if they look at things from a logical standpoint. And on top of that, this person may feel like it's wishful thinking for whatever reason because of some type of mental turmoil they have either surrounding. Maybe they feel like you're not actually willing to commit to them, or they feel like there's not really potential for that. Or there's some type of dysfunctional family situation that they're dealing with that's, damn, this person is not a vibe this week. Okay. This person is someone that is quite down in the dumps, dealing with a lot of oppressions. I'm just going to be real with you. This person is down in the dumps. So on a personal level, I feel like they're drained. They're waiting on communication from you. They feel like it's not coming. They're in a space of, yes, feeling this connection, but being very hard on themselves. And likely, usually when people are hard on themselves, they're hard on other people. Okay? That's why they say if you want to, if you don't want to be so hard on yourself, stop, judging other people, or stop being hard on other people. But sometimes being hard on yourself is a good thing. We have to be our biggest critic and our biggest cheerleader. Or who's going to fucking do it for us, okay? Nobody. So, anyway, Cancer, it's like this person, I'm not going to lie, there's nothing happening. They're not doing shit. They're dealing with they're fatigued. What's the main cause of this person's fatigue? Some type of 6 of Swords in reverse. Something here that's taking a long time. Okay, 6 of Swords in reverse. Like, they may feel like it's taking now between the two of you, they may feel like this has been like a long time coming. Like, it's been taking a long time for things to move forward. Or when it comes to them on a personal level, something here is taking a long time. And the 6 of Swords in reverse can be someone that lacks willpower. They rock the boat sometimes because it's like they want something to move forward. They want something to move forward. And they feel like nothing is moving forward. And when it comes to the two of you, they may be very well rocking the boat to the point that they're sabotaging it sometimes because they want things to move quicker, and it's not. If anything, it's causing more resistance. And if it's not that deep between the two of you, they're going through something personal where they feel like something is taking a long time, and it's causing a lot of mental resilience, or not resilience, it's causing a lot of mental turmoil to the point that they may be a little bit, frustrated. The 6 of Swords upright is someone that has the willpower logically to be able to put things out of sight, out of mind, to be able to make improvements in their own life, right? And this person doesn't really feel like they have that mental willpower to kind of, just go with the flow. And it could be because of some type of resistance or something that's just kind of rocking their life a little bit. Or again, if it's just between the two of you, this person may have been trying to rock the boat between the two of you, but nothing's happening. Okay. So I don't see this person doing anything, if I'm going to be honest. Ricardo Guzman, I really appreciate that. Thank you. So, I mean, how does this person truly feel? Because I don't know, like toward the Cancer. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This person is avoiding being abandoned, and they're very defensive. They do have a lot of feelings for you here, but there is something that happened in the past that this person is still hung up on. Like, this person may be holding on to a lot of past disappointment, whether that has to do with you or exes, and they're having a hard time feeling like that wouldn't happen again, okay? And the 5 of Pentacles in reverse and the 7 of Wands, this is someone that is kind of keeping you at arm's length, staying on higher ground to avoid being hurt, abandoned, rejected, or whatever it may be, because of something here that triggered them that happened in the past that left them feeling disappointed or sad. And yes, they love you, but the King of Cups is also wise when it comes to where he puts his love or support. So I do feel like this person loves you, but they're very defensive. They may be dealing with some abandonment issues, or there's something here that is just causing a lot of sorrow or emotional torment, whether that was caused by you. If you're a past person to this person, it was probably caused by you. But if this is something that hasn't really been that deep, I feel like this person is still mourning the loss of something else happening in their life, okay? And they're just trying to be emotionally mature in regards to how deep they get with people, okay? So, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have Scorpio, Gemini, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Sag, Virgo. Could be any sign, though. All right. Leo. When I say rock the boat, baby. No, when I say rock the boat, I mean like stir the pot, you know? Like, you know when you're dealing with a lot of mental torment, or you're mad at someone, you just kind of have to get your words in there, or you say something, or you return to something even though it makes no sense, right? Because the mind just can't let it go. That's what I mean by rock the boat. Just doing anything to kind of get that boat moving forward in some way, even if it's negative. Okay? All right. What do we have for Leo and their person? Don't tip the boat over. Don't tip the boat over. What does that even look like when it comes to love and tarot? All right, what do we have for Leo and their person? I'm too young to remember that song? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm that young, but I don't even know when that song came out, but I definitely remember hearing that song a lot when I was a kid. Do you guys remember that TV show? I don't even know what it's called. It had the guy from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know that shorty guy? What was that?
Alfonso.
What was that show though?
Alfonso Ribeiro.
Where it was like a singing competition.
Oh.
You guys must remember. I don't know, man. But I remember that, and that's an old show. You know who I'm talking about? The shorty from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Alfonso Ribeiro.
Yeah, well, he was the host on that TV show. Anyways, 3 shuffles for Leo. But I remember that song from that show. No, the host of this TV show was from, you know, the shorty, the brother. Alfonso, apparently, is what she's saying. The shorty from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, he was the host on the show I'm talking about. And it was like when I was little that show was airing. And it was like a singing competition. I don't know. I'm waiting for Carlton. He was the host. I wish
Tim was his character name. It's Alfonso Ribeiro.
I know, but that's all I know him for. Alfonso Ribeiro. Yeah, that's what they're saying. You don't remember that? Anyways, you need to figure that out because that's gonna bother me. You guys must. I'm surprised nobody remembers it because we only had like 2 channels and I remember it. Like we didn't even have a TV. For real. All right. Overall energy for you, Leo, we have the 7 of Cups in reverse, 2 of Swords in reverse, 5 of Swords. Yikes. Someone's giving you a lot of negative energy. Ew. You're regretting this person or you're regretting feeding into the situation. I'll tell you that. So I feel like you're receiving a reality check in regards to you and a person you're dealing with, Leo. You're realizing this person brings in way more bullshit into your life than anything. Completely. You feel like this person has self-serving motives. You are regretting even emotionally giving into the situation because they disappointed you here. And if anything, Leo, you look at this person as a threat to your own happiness, to be quite frank with you, or you look at this person as someone that has just very negative intentions towards you where you can't trust them. The Five of Swords can literally be someone that feels like their happiness, their desire to be better is threatened by someone else's selfishness, you know, or their whatever. It's like you feel threatened, or you feel like you're receiving a sobered reality in regards to the type of person you're dealing with. And there's a lot of regret here that you have, whether you emotionally fed into it at one point in time or you feel like you gave this person more than they deserved. You regret it because you feel like this is something you do not desire. It's a wish unfulfilled. It's not doing you any favors anymore. And I feel like you may stand up to this person. Okay, some of you guys will stand up to this person. Why does this person, because it almost feels like this person, like, are they threatening you? Like, what's going on? Yeah, this person is, for some of you, this person, you may feel like this person has a short temper, okay? Or you may feel like this person will lash out, because I pulled that card for why you're scared, okay? Or why this person makes you feel like such a negative vibe. And you may feel like this person lacks character, you know? Or you feel like they are willing to lash out or willing to act impulsively or willing to, you may feel like they're not loyal too, depending on how deep it got, okay? And when I say loyal, I mean they're not loyal to you in regards to with or without you. That respect remains, that premise remains, because that's really loyalty, right? You can't say you're loyal because you don't cheat, okay? That's one small part. Loyalty is much more than that, right? So I feel like you may feel like this person has no concern for you. And that just makes you feel off. It makes you feel like you can't trust them. So I don't like that energy. You don't trust this person. I feel like you're resisting it at all costs. And if things have got deep between the two of you, you may stand up to this person. Because you may feel like they're gaslighting you or trying to make you feel like something isn't what it is. Or if things aren't that deep, you may just simply avoid the situation on a whole. Like not entertain this person, not let this person in, not show this person your cards, not tell this person what's going on, you know, what, you know, school you're going to. It's like you may keep all your plans to yourself because you don't trust this person. You feel like they're selfish. Okay? So, what did the crosswatcher do? I don't know. So whoever you're dealing with, man, this person is really leaving something up to be a mystery. This is someone that is keeping a lot of secrets. They're trying to play it cool. And honestly, I feel like this person, regardless of how much character they have, okay, you can be very good at being discreet and playing things on the down low and whatnot and still be a fucking ass, okay? So just because someone is good at being a high priestess and that hermit card doesn't mean they have good motives or intentions to do that. But anyways, I'm not going to go down that road. But this is someone that is, you know, being very secretive. And I'm not putting all the blame on the crosswatcher. So for the crosswatcher, take it like a grain of salt. But this is someone that is being very secretive when it comes to their desires here. They're choosing to keep everything to themselves, even if it has to do with a third party, even if it has to do with some type of drama that they caused, even if it has to do with the fact that they lost you as a friend, a lover, a whatever, because of some type of drama or unnecessary bullshit that they caused. This is someone that is keeping to themselves. And I'm not going to lie with you, Leo. I feel like it's because this person does have other desires, or this person desires to either go their own way, or they desire to do something else that has nothing to do with you, to the point that they're not really putting a whole lot of concern and question into the consequences of their actions towards you. And I do feel like there is some type of drama or third-party energy that they're keeping to themselves, but I feel like it's because they're very much focused on their desires, their secrets, what they're keeping to themselves. And, you know, there is a lot of secrets here. Yeah, look, this person is not being honest with you. Some of you, this person is manipulating the truth because they feel trapped, okay? Or they feel very limited in regards to what they can do right now. For some of you, this person may feel, if you're not in a relationship with this person is manipulating the truth because they don't want you to ruin their reputation, okay? So this is definitely someone manipulating the truth because they don't want you to ruin their reputation or something like that. And I feel like this person is working on something to themselves. They're keeping it very secret. There is some type of inner desire this person has that they're keeping very much to themselves. And for some of you, it's just a matter of wanting to kind of go their own way because of some type of internal enlightenment that they feel like they've received in regards to the two of you or in regards to themselves that make them more desiring to, you know, go after the unknown here. But yeah, I don't see you receiving any honesty from this person. And I feel like you know that, which is why you don't trust them. If anything, you're regretting letting them in as deep as you already did. Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel like whatever unfinished business the two of you have, Leo, is causing this person more stress and more burden. So whether the two of you hooked up or something like that, or there was some type of drama, and, you know, what's going on here? I can see all this. Whether the two of you hooked up or there was some type of drama, this person, it causes them a burden because they're aware of, you know, they may be aware that you could ruin their reputation, okay? Or for some of you, this person feels like things are not done between the two of you, but it is causing more stress and burden for whatever reason. It's almost like this person is desiring to stay in their own lane to finish things up in order to close something out here. Look, Seven of Swords. It's like this person is being super strategic. Like this person is ready to wrap things up, and they're more so protecting, they're in self-preservation mode, protecting themselves. If it's a relationship, they're probably, you know, planning to leave. Now, this is a general reading, please, okay? That's why I don't like to talk about relationship readings too much, because, like, first of all, if you're in a relationship, you shouldn't need to watch tarot. Sorry, I got my jammies on. If you're in a relationship, I mean, if you want to watch tarot, do it, but sometimes it can be a little bit unnecessary. But anyway, yeah, for some of you, this person is, like, being very strategic. They're, like, planning to leave, or this person is just being strategic so you don't ruin their reputation. I don't like it. It's very self-preserving. And I feel like you guys don't get caught in the wrath of this, okay? Because sometimes you gotta look at the facts, okay? And if this person is being this way, no matter what you say, no matter how much you stand up for yourself, it may just kind of drag you in the end, okay? It may just hurt you. Because when people, you know, I don't know how to go down that path, but anyways, yeah, this person, they're keeping everything to themselves here. So you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Scorpio, Leo, Pisces, Virgo. Strong Pisces and strong Virgo. But it could be any sign. Like this person just seems to be protecting themselves here. And I feel like you know that. But you keep, it may just hurt you. Like, you know when you realize that you're a joke to someone or all they care about is themselves? It sucks, especially depending on how long you've dealt with that person. You feel like you've been conned. You feel like, the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, it hurts, right? So, like, I get it, but sometimes you just got to see it for what it is, okay? All right, Virgo.
When celebrity do that?
What?
Celebrity do that?
No, that doesn't sound familiar at all.
Well, that's the only one
It would have been like early 1990s that was out, like 1994.
Okay, well, I just need to do this.
But that, I don't think it was that. All right, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo and their person? Star Search? I feel like that was a different show, wasn't it? I think that came after what I'm talking about. I don't know. Was it? I'll find it later. Like, there can't be that many shows that he hosted.
Probably when Dancing with the Stars later.
Unless I'm imagining it. Do you ever guys, that's like, I remember this movie. I remember like a few years ago, like sometimes like I have all these like memories and I'm like, don't you remember that? And I have very vivid memories of this one specific movie that we owned. And I have very specific memories of the whole movie. I tried to find it online. I tried to talk to my sister because obviously she lived with me. It's like nobody remembers this and I can't seem to find it online. It's like, where is that? Did that even happen? Like, I have that shit happen all the time. It's like, it makes no sense to me. Like, was that a dream that I made into reality? Like, or was that another life? Like, I don't even know. No, but I know for a fact he was a host of a show, early 1990s. That was like in the days of like Rollin', Whitney Houston. It was like that era. Okay, what do we have? Does that happen to you, Tasha? Oh my God, that happens to me all the time. I just wrap it up to everybody else as a crappy memory. That's it. All right, what do we have for Virgo and their person? 3 shuffles. Tina Turner. What did I say, Whitney Houston? Whitney Houston did do a cover of that, though. I know she did a cover of it. That's like Beyonce, Whitney Houston, Tina Turner. They all trickle, 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 advance, advance it. They're all elevate. Anyways, overall energy for you, Virgo, 8 of Cups in reverse, the Hermit, Queen of Cups, Moon in reverse. I like this. I like this, Virgo. I love this. Okay, Virgo, I feel like you're receiving a lot of emotional maturity from someone. You may be receiving more vulnerability. You may be receiving someone that wants to apologize. We do have the Queen of Cups, King of Cups, and the Queen of Wands here. I'm not going to go too much into that, but... So some of you guys are receiving a lot of vulnerability here from someone. I'm not going to lie, Virgo. I'm not going to lie. Because yes, you're receiving a lot of vulnerability from someone. Maybe someone wants to apologize or open up. But you're kind of keeping to yourself here. You're omitting a lot of feelings, and it could be because of a lot of fear you have because of something that is currently existing and standing. Like maybe you're very much focused on your work. There could be a relationship as well that you're very focused on. There's something here that's causing a lot of fear and doubt in regards to seizing new opportunities. And it's causing you to not really take accountability for your feelings, really. And I'm not saying you have to take accountability, okay? But I don't really see you being up to the opportunity to resurrect something or to really approach something in the way that you want to. I'm trying to get a little bit more here in regards to why. Tower in reverse, Hangman. It's like a lot of you guys are waiting for the right moment, or you're waiting for a better time, or it's like there's a lot of resistance to change here. You could be avoiding chaos, or you could just be avoiding... I don't know what you're doing, Virgo. I'm not going to lie. Because if you are, like I said, for example, using, you're working all the time as an excuse to not indulge into something that you feel for or you have feelings for, I feel like it's stemmed and derived from fear, but the blame is kind of being put on your work, or I'm working all the time, or whatever it may be. Because listen, this is a really good reading, but it's blocked with this Judgment in reverse and this Hermit. And both those cards together, like this is someone that is kind of keeping to themselves, being really like rigidity because of fear and doubt. Judgment in reverse is someone that doesn't seize opportunities or take accountability for even how they feel or their part in a situation or whatever it may be because of fear, And so I feel like there's something here that's kind of putting a block between you and someone else, even though there's a lot of vulnerability and emotions on the table, okay? Like, what's the main blockage here for Virgo? Knight of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Wands. Like, you may feel like you can't trust this person. It's like, You may feel like this person is just like a love pixie that just wants to enter everybody's inbox with love, okay? You may feel like this person, like the main blockage is you don't trust this person. You may feel like they're very in a note emotionally as well. Like this person opening up may not be a new thing for you. Like you may be it's almost like you may be expecting this person to come back around at this point, to the point that you don't trust it. Because you're very guarded here toward this person. You don't trust it. There is a lot of attraction and there is a lot of passion that you have toward this person, and there is a lot of love, but you're also trying to be wise when it comes to your love. And again, you may feel like this person, it's like their daily habit to just pop in and out of people's inboxes or, whatever the situation is and show love. Like you may feel like that's just who they are with everybody. That's the blockage. And you don't trust it. Even though they do inspire you. Okay, the King of Cups can be like a muse, right? It's a man that he has a lot of love and he has a lot of stories, right? But he's very wise when it comes to his emotions, and sometimes he can outpour that emotion and love into art, and that's why he's a man of his arts, right? And sometimes he can reserve that love and use it as inspiration or whatnot. So this person may have become a source of inspiration or hope for you or something, or muse, but you're still remaining detached here, kind of standing your ground. Why is that Judgment in reverse? Just one more. Five of Cups. There could have been something that happened in the past between the two of you that you're having a hard time letting go of. So it's, again, stemming a lot of fear or making you feel like, what's the point in opening this can of worms again? Okay, or what's the point in resurrecting this again? So, Virgo, you're receiving a lot of love from someone, but it's being blocked with fear or it's being blocked with doubt. Okay, it's potential that it's being blocked with just not seeing the situation clearly with that Judgment in reverse. And because there's some type of negative past situation here, it's causing you to fear opening up and, resurrecting this. Even if this person, like honestly, Virgo, even if this person does open up and pour their heart out to you, you're still going to be suspicious of it. Because either you feel like this person is still being petty about something from the past, or there is something in the past that you're still holding on to and you're having a hard time letting go. Okay, maybe it has nothing to do with this person. Maybe an ex screwed you over and you're still feeling like that's love, right? Or that's how it's all going to be. But I don't know, Virgo, because it's not really a bad spread on your side. It's just like you got so much gold going on, but you're keeping it to yourself. Maybe that's a blessing. I don't know. You do you, boo. Okay? There is a lot of stability. Money's looking good. I feel like you are, if you've been dealing with this person for a while, you are entering a space where you are, thinking more with your heart when it comes to your next course of action. Okay? Some of you may feel like there was false accusations made on this person, or there was quick judgments made on this person, and it's like you're kind of in your you're thinking with your heart now. But I still feel like you're remaining detached and kind of standing your ground. Like you don't want this person to know how much you truly feel for them. But I see a lot of stagnancy when it comes to your part, Virgo. There's a lot of vulnerability and energy coming towards you, but you're keeping it to yourself. You're not really... I don't know, maybe it's just, maybe we're just on the breakthrough, okay? Maybe you're just not ready, honestly. Maybe you're just not ready. Because I feel like you yourself even have acknowledged some type of feelings you have. But maybe you're just not ready to explore it. I mean, one more in the blockage. I still, Empress in reverse. It could be because of children, okay? Or there's something that happened in the past that made you feel like this person is just too much, overbearing. Maybe you felt neglected in the past, or maybe you feel like this person doesn't support whatever you got going on, doesn't support your business, doesn't support your means of creativity, or how you create, or how you know, like for some of you, if you have a business, you feel like this person doesn't support it, okay? And that kind of makes you sad, making you feel like things aren't what you feel it to be. And for others of you, you just feel like in the past, maybe there's been a lot of overbearing energy that made you feel like, okay, we need to like reserve ourselves. Like that's too much, boundaries. All right, so you do love this person, Virgo. I feel like you're not really telling this person though. Okay, so whoever you're dealing with, yeah, this person wants to open their heart to you, Virgo. You are their wish fulfillment, but they may feel like they ruined their reputation with you, which is why you are not investing into them. Okay, I feel like this person, yeah, this is someone that doesn't feel welcome. They feel like there's no harmony between the two of you. They feel like the two of you are not on the same page. They may feel like they ruined their reputation with you. They feel like the opportunity is not, y'all can see the cards, right? They feel like the opportunity is not there because they ruined their reputation. And even though they have a shit ton of love for you, Virgo, okay, and there is a strong desire for you, they're more so choosing to focus on their work and their responsibilities and their money and whatever it may be. It's like this is someone that's being very, they're trying to be practical here moving forward, but they are going to be more vulnerable here, or offer some love, try to offer some love. And honestly, they are in a place where they can, okay? Because it's not good to pour out love when you don't even love yourself. But we have the Nine of Cups following the Ace of Cups. So this is saying that this person has extra love to give, okay? They're in a place where they can handle some rejection. They'll be able to take it, okay? They are very emotionally independent. I just had a huge deja vu, like major deja vu. But it's like, this is someone that has a lot of extra love to give. But now they're in a space of fearing unwanted attention. They don't want to push the line. They don't want to cross the line. And they're not really trusting their intuition when it comes to their love, because they feel like the door's, you know, not open, or they feel like they're not welcome. They feel like there's no harmony between the two of you. So I feel like this person will be unveiling secrets though, or unveiling feelings, you know. But they're trying to be responsible in regards to the reality, or if they do feel like you're pushing them away, they're trying to respect that. Okay. So you do got a love offer coming in, Virgo. I mean, how is Virgo ultimately going to react? Because I can't tell if you're just having strong boundaries. I feel like Knight of Wands. It does excite you, but I feel like you're still like I feel like you're more so running for it. Some of you guys are just wanting to focus on yourself right now and being single or whatever that may be. And even though this person does excite you, I feel like you're very in a note with the idea of it. I feel like you're very attracted to this person, but like I feel like I often look at the Knight of Wands as the runner, okay? And I'm not saying you're running from it, but he doesn't really sit too long. You know, you may talk with this person, or there may be in a note type of energy, but you're not really holding on to it enough to actually make something happen. You know, it's almost like when things get too deep, it's like you detach or something like that. Yeah. One more with how Virgo's going to react. Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Virgo, if you have had your defenses up toward this person, I do feel like you're kind of folding a little bit, or kind of letting this person in. Okay, Seven of Wands in reverse can be someone that lets their guard down, or they're folding on beliefs that maybe had them holding a lot of reservations toward a situation at one point in time. And you may be doubting why. It's like you may be starting to question, why do I push this person away? You know, why am I so adamant about pushing this person away? And you may be wanting to kind of let your guard down, but there's still a lot of in and out energy. You're more so enjoying it for what it is. You're still kind of holding tight to your independence, or just desiring to be single. But I feel like you're choosing to let your guard down a little bit here. because you're starting to confuse yourself. Like why ain't I giving this person a chance? Or you know what I mean? It's that type of energy. Okay. It's like you're doubting your own view on a situation, and you may feel like you don't even know what the truth is. And it's like you may want to explore it more, but you're very touch and go. You know what I mean? You're not holding your hand down on that burner. It's like you're very touchy, waiting for things to cool down a little bit, getting a little bit more security going on there. Okay. I hope that made sense. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. We have Taurus specifically. We also have Pisces. Could be any sign though as far as elements go. All right, I'm just going to take a minute break, guys. I'll be right back. You can talk to them if you want. I'm gonna leave your phone. All right. All right, moving on to Libra. Why did my chat disappear? I'm still on here. Sorry guys, I just gotta fix something right quick. This computer is old. Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. All right, Libra. Yeah, your time of birth does matter when it comes to your rising sign, right? Because the rising changes every 2 hours, so you need to make sure that your time of birth is correct. Like, I just do what I do is call the hospital you were born at, and they'll give you all the tea, your blood type, and all that shit. You know what I mean? All right, what do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra? Lord have mercy on my soul. You should go get me some wine or something. I need to stay awake. What? No, I went to have a smoke. 3 shuffles. What do we have for Libra and their person? Oh, you're actually going to? Oh, thank you. That's sweet. I have a little bit of coffee left, but all right. Overall energy for you, Libra. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune right under that. All right, Libra, you've learned, you've grown. I feel like you guys are moving on to the new. Like on a personal level, your sights are very much focused on the new. I don't really feel like you're willing to feed into a situation that you just see as something that's just bound to fail. Because there is something from the past here that may still be trying to impede on your energy, impede on your space, still trying to suck up to you or kiss your ass or try to make you feel like things are going to be better. Because I feel like we're dealing with a past and a new energy here. Yeah, you got someone that's jealous, okay? You may have already let go of something here. You may have already came to terms with your self-worth, with what you're truly deserving of. You may have like let go of all the negative thinking you've had associated or anxieties. You may have taken a long time to kind of get out of your anxieties when it came to a past situation. But I do see it, look, 2 of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are like, you know, gaining your balance here in life. And I feel like you're ready to move on to something new. And I do feel like there's something new that has potential. But you may not really feel ready for that yet. Let's just put it that way, at least to feed into it in a way of like making long-term plans. I feel like you're willing to talk to this person. And again, I feel like you could be receiving some communication from someone that is quite, that admires you, that thinks you're cute, that thinks you're worthy of whatever. You know, it's like there's someone here that does have interest in you. But I feel like, again, there is something from the past that you're still like cutting off cold turkey. I'm so sorry, guys. I have not been getting the best of sleep the past couple of days. I am actually in really good energy. It's just my body is not cooperating. So, sorry about that. I hate that when I'm awake and I want to have fun and my body is just like, no. But anyway, not Pisces, Libra. Yeah, I feel like there is something from the past that you just see as someone that just doesn't value you. They don't appreciate you. You're still kind of going through the adversities of that, especially if there is financial losses, things like that. Yeah, you just may want to leave it there. Unless you want to come in like that, you know what I'm saying? We can make this a naughty one. Thank you. Oh my Lanta. Anyway. Okay. So that's my sister, guys, okay? There's no naughty business going on down here. Oh my Lanta. Okay. I'm so embarrassed right now. Just because I say things doesn't mean I wish I didn't say that. Okay. Okay. So Libra, I feel like, yeah, there is a past situation that you're still dealing with the adversities of that. I feel like you're ready for the new. And again, there is some flirting happening here with someone from the new or someone of the, like someone new. But there is some flirting here. But again, I feel like you're just wanting to keep things light. Let's just put it that way. Okay. There's interest, but you're wanting to keep things light. Just because you're still dealing with the effects of something from the past, okay? Or you're just working on your financial security at the moment and it's like you're not really ready for something too deep, okay? Now, whoever you're dealing with, Libra, I'm telling you right now, we got two energies on this side too. That past person is showing up over here, and I feel like this new person is aware of the past person and it has them very guarded, okay? Because I do feel like there's someone here that feels left behind. This new person that feels this connection, they feel it deeper than they're leading on and deeper than they're even allowing themselves to feel, but they're very guarded here, likely because of this past energy. You may have an ex that's running their mouth or, you know, a loose cannon or whatever it may be. And I feel like there's someone new here that wants to put in the work. And again, there is new love coming in, but there is a past person showing up. So I almost feel like your new person and your past person know each other. Or there's at least there's the awareness of something like that. It is juicy. Getting the tea over there. Yeah, there's past business here. All right, Libra. Because I told you, with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse, under that energy, it's like you have someone jealous. There's a new person that's offering their love, but they themselves are also quite guarded here. And it could have to do with something from the past. There's potential that there has been an ex that said some harsh things to this new person. There is potential of that. Or there's potential that your new person felt the need to be on guard here. Give me a little bit more on the Nine of Wands. Something caused some hesitance. I wouldn't even want to say hesitancy, but something is making this new person feel limited when it comes to their love. Okay? They may feel like the ball is in your court, and there could be, you know, this energy of, you know, feeling limited or limited by fear or just feeling hesitant, feeling like there's some drama, okay, which makes them feel like they need to be emotionally mature. Now, if there is potential that there has been a past person that's been like lashing out at this new person, I don't really see the new person being fazed by it in the way that, oh, they're not going to love you anymore. It's just more so someone that is protecting the situation. Like they don't want to add any more fuel to the fire. It's that type of energy. Okay, so yeah, if that's your story, that's what's going on. You do have a past person that's running their mouth. They're saying a lot of bullshit, feeling left behind. They're aware of some type of new love offer going on with you. They don't like it. This new person is feeling like they need to be in self-preservation mode, trying to be emotionally mature about the situation, but also feeling limited, feeling like the ball is in your court, and also feeling hesitant when it comes to when they can actually move forward with you. Okay, now if you don't have a past person, Libra, I feel like this person is just... I mean, that's like the story I get though. But if it's not a past person in the picture, I feel like this person is just having a hard time trusting this connection because they're dealing with a strong inferiority type of complex. And on top of that, they don't know how to say what they want to say. Okay, they're lacking ideas. And, you know, they themselves could be dealing with unfinished business from their past. That doesn't make any sense. I strongly feel the majority of you Libras are dealing with an ex or someone that is jealous of something new you got going on. And there's a lot of hasty communication, or someone's like feeling left behind, feeling like they got nothing left to lose type of energy, and just running their mouth is what this feels like. So I'm sorry if you don't have an ex, but like that's the story I get. And even when I don't see it any other way. Because there's a past situation here that's causing a lot of misunderstandings and miscommunication and blocks in communication. For those of you where you don't have a crazy ex or someone jealous, this new person is aware of someone that you're associated with, and it's causing them to feel insecure because they're aware that you have a deep love here for someone else in your life. And even if you're not like, clicked, you know what I mean? There is still some hesitancy there. So you do have love coming in, Libra. But there is something here from the past. There's unfinished business that's causing a lot of blocks in communication, misunderstandings, misinformation, all of that. So I don't know what else to tell you. But you will be talking to this person. I don't know. What advice do you have for Libra? I don't know. I feel like I need to give you more. King of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. If you have been trying to reason with someone from your past, if there has been a past situation kind of stirring the pot for you or making things worse for you in some way, okay, or putting a lot of resistance in your life, you may really need to cut the shit with this person. Like Libras, y'all may think that everybody thinks logically and reasonably and they just want to make the most rational decision and whatnot. I have Libra in my host of relationships, so I totally relate, okay? It's not always like that. So you may be trying to be logical here with this person. It's not going to work. It's like you may need to cut the shit or be very ruthless in your approach. And by that, I mean, if there's a crazy ex, you may need to get a restraining order. You may need to get law involved. You may need to fight for custody if there's children involved. You may need to be a little bit ruthless in your approach if there's someone that continuously starts shit in your life or puts resistance in your life in a way that is not fair. Okay? You can't be fair and civil with people that do not want to be fair and civil if that doesn't work out to the outcome that they want. You just can't, right? So you may, whatever this past energy is like stirring your pot, you know what I mean? It's expired, okay? So you may need to be a little bit more ruthless and tough love type of energy, or like get the fuck over it. This is what I'm doing. If you don't like it, I'll get some legal documents in place to make it so you can't do nothing about it, okay? So you could be dealing with a Gemini. Could be any sign though as far as elements go. For real though, Libra, like the hell? I don't know what to tell ya. Thank you. All right, Scorpio. Three shuffles. What do we have for Scorpio and their person? Three shuffles. What do we have for Scorpio and their person? Knight of Wands, Eight of Swords just came out. Well, that's boring. I'm not even going to focus on that too much. That's just someone that's overthinking approaching the situation because they're embarrassed, or they're just overthinking. So they're trying to be really in and out, like, hey, look at me, because they're overthinking it. Okay. Overall energy for you, Scorpio, we do have the Hermit with the Six of Swords, Ace of Swords in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, well, I like that. So there is improvements, things moving forward here in your life. Okay, I do feel like you're keeping a lot to yourself right now. I also feel like, Scorpio, a lot of you guys are dealing with some type of insecurity that you're trying to be wise about, whether that's financial insecurity, whether you feel like you need to put a lot of energy into your work right now. There's something here that you feel like you need to be mature about when it comes to this new beginning, because there's definitely a new beginning here that got your attention. It's coming in hot. You're ready for it, okay? Some of you guys are initiating it. I just got to put that out there, especially if it's something starting with a strong sexual attraction, okay? But a lot of you guys are initiating something, or again, you're just open to something that is happening really quickly in your life. It's like you're ready to, you know, if there is past energy, it's like you're moving on from that. You're distancing yourself from that. Things are calm, cool, and collected in that way. Yeah, honestly, Scorpio, I feel like this is just something new. This feels exciting. This feels fun. This feels like hot. Like this feels like passionate kind of thing. Okay, it may be something that starts really quickly. Okay, and yes, things that start really quickly can end really quickly. But regardless, it's still fun. We don't need to be buzzkill all the time. I don't know. Do whatever you want. But I feel like there is something exciting here happening. And you're putting a lot of energy into it, but you're also trying to be wise when it comes to your personal insecurities surrounding work, status, money, whatever. Clarify this Ace of Wands. Page of Pentacles in reverse. King of Cups. If this is a past person, Scorpio, you may attempt to approach this person by trying to be emotionally mature because you may feel like they've given up on you or are no longer willing to fix the situation, and you may want to ask for forgiveness, you know, for not really, you know, even though you're very drawn to them sexually or this person excites you or brings in a lot of like oomph in your life, you're not really kind of leading with that. You're more so leading with, listen, I'm sorry. Okay, or I'm sorry, I get why you're so cynical on me, or whatever it may be. Now, that's only if it's a past person. If it's a new person, Scorpio, I don't really feel like you're in a space where you're looking at making set in stone plans. You're more so just enjoying it for the experience, really. Okay, you're having fun. You're talking to someone new. There's a lot of hot energy type of thing. It's like you're sexually attracted to them. It's bringing in a lot of excitement for you. You seem to be getting back in your power on an individual level as well when it comes to you and your personal goals and whatnot. But yeah, I don't really see you taking this as something like being willing to make like I don't really see you looking too far into the future. Let's just put it that way. But I feel like it's stemmed from some type of insecurity you have around money, status, or resources. Okay. And I feel like you want to omit that insecurity. Like you may be talking to someone, but you may not really be expressing your financial stresses or concerns or whatever it may be. And that makes, it's not like you have to lay it all out on someone right from the get-go. So I'm not saying you're lying or anything. You don't. Anybody that makes you feel like you need to give them all the tea like quickly is weird. Okay? It's weird. But yeah, I feel like you're enjoying it. So I like it. Whoever you're dealing with, but this is new. This is something like new, like oomph. And if it is a past energy, it's something that is starting up really quickly and it's being stemmed from you asking for forgiveness or trying to support it in a more vulnerable, emotional, and empathetic way. Whoever you're dealing with, Scorpio, it's like, who is this? Who is this? Uh-oh. Okay, so Scorpio, I feel like you got someone that's very attracted to you too. There's a lot of tension here. You are dealing with someone that's very mature. They may be older than you, or this is someone that just knows where they stand in life, okay? This is someone that knows where their throne is. They know who the hell they are. They know what they want. They know what they don't want. They're very assertive in that, okay? This person doesn't run off these like emotional biases or manipulation or whatever it may be. This is someone that knows exactly what they want. And because of that, there may be some they may lack optimism in the long run here, or they may lack optimism when it comes to expressing their passion for you because of something that they become enlightened to. This person may have become enlightened to the fact that you're not even single. Or this person may have become enlightened to the fact that, now I'm not saying it's true, but they may feel like you're a little bit on the superficial side. And I'm not saying one side is better than the other, but to this person, it's just not their tea, okay? Or this person has become enlightened to the fact that you are insecure, and it's like they don't really have the patience for it. There's something here this person has become enlightened to that makes them very defensive or makes them kind of like wait for you to come at them correct, okay? They are freaking attracted to you, okay? They are. But there's this like heaviness that this person feels in regards to the situation because of something that makes them feel like they need to stand their ground or remain in control or not get too carried away. But I'm going to tell you this right now. They are attracted to you. But I feel like they're avoiding making any decisions here because you're either not single or because of some type of financial insecurity or maybe you're dealing with insecurities and maybe they feel like you put it on them all the time. I don't know. Or there's something here about this superficial energy. Like this person may feel like you're a little bit vain. And I'm not saying you are, but it's just this, their perception. And some people love it. Some people love the, you know, the Lamborghinis and the mansions and all that shit. And some people don't. You just got to respect each other's wants, and sometimes they don't mesh, okay? And whatever is going on with you, it's not seeming to mesh with them. And they're aware of that, and until that kind of settles out, they seem to be wanting to remain in control here. So, they are very attracted to you, though. I mean, what's this Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Because that's what they become. Okay. This person may feel like, okay, Six of Wands, 10 of Wands, 3 of Wands in reverse. Honestly, Scorpio, I feel like this person is aware that you make them feel good. You do. They feel seen by you. It's like this whole situation makes them feel good. But they're also aware of, like, honestly, Scorpio, this person may feel like it's too much work at the moment, which is making them not really make long-term plans with you, okay? Like, there's something here that's making them feel like it's too much work, or it would be too much work, or they may feel like they already got enough going on that they can't be focused on something here that is what's making them not want to make long-term plans? Knight of Cups in reverse. They may feel like you're a heartbreaker, or they may feel like you're emotionally mature, or they may feel like you're very in and out when it comes to your emotions, which makes them feel like they can't really trust you. Because again, you're dealing with someone that knows exactly what they want. I don't really see this as a player or anything like that. You know, you may have perceived them to be that because of their directness, their confidence, whatnot. When this is just someone that's very assertive, or it's like they know who they are. You know what I mean? So, what is really going to happen here? So whatever this is you're trying to omit from this person, Scorpio, they know about it. They're aware of it, which is why they're not really making any quick movements here. And I feel like you want to get something going quickly when this person is waiting for whatever this is. What will really happen between these two? Knight of Pentacles. I feel like it's just going to take some time. This person is not budging until they feel like it's at where it needs to be, whatever that means. I don't know. This is someone that's just being very cautious. I feel like you're dealing with someone that's willing to pursue you, but they're being very cautious. They may have kind of put things to a stop at the moment. Nine of Wands in reverse. Knight of Pentacles. King of Swords. So there's something here your person is refusing to compromise on, Scorpio, and they're being very direct with that, okay? They're being very honest, or if they have detached and went cold towards you, they feel like you should know why. And yes, this person wants to pursue you. They're not going anywhere. They haven't walked away yet. There's still interest, but there is a lot of like slowness because this person is refusing to compromise on truth. Either some type of truth that they feel like they know, or, you know, something here that they feel like they know, and they may feel like they've already told you. Or there's something here not right with this person and they're refusing to compromise on it. What's that refusing to compromise? They may feel like you desire to enter a third-party situation, or they may feel like there's some type of desire here to embrace a third-party situation, or even be friends while a third party's in the way, or something like that. And it's like this person is kind of, you know, like some of you, Scorpio, you may be trying to say, okay, well, let's just be friends, okay? Like, I know I'm in a relationship, but let's just be friends, okay? They're not having it. Like, they're not open to it. Not because they're not interested, but because, you know, that's like playing with fire, okay? When you, like, you know, I don't know. I think it's all personal and depending on the type of person you are. But this person does not just want to be friends. It's like they want to enter a mature situation. They want to enter, like, something that has potential. That's what they want. So, it's like they don't want to entertain it just for fun, you know what I mean? They want something serious, and, you know, they may feel like you should know that, or this person will tell you that, okay? So you could be dealing with a Leo. We have Virgo, Gemini, strong Virgo. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. What do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have for Sagittarius? 3 more. 4 shuffles. What do we have for Sagittarius? 3 more. Don't tempt me, small TV. I'll be sitting here forgetting what I'm even doing. I am so happy today. I can't even hide it. Like, I have to say it. I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy. 3 shuffles. Fuck. I'm so happy. My sister's here, so it was like, I don't know. Oh, yeah. We were superheroes today. We should have had our capes. But yeah. I'm not going to go down that road, but yeah. Anyway. I'm just so happy. Sorry, I'm so corny right now. I can't hide it. Oh my God. Stop. Anyways. That was random. But anyway, overall energy for you, Sagittarius. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse with the 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Okay. There is an opportunity, Sagittarius. Okay, there is something that you've manifested coming to fruition, coming through for you, giving you an opportunity to say, do I want to make long-term plans here or not? Okay, there is an opportunity here. Why are you resisting it? I don't know. You may be in a space of like, you know, wanting to remain detached or wanting to, you know, I don't know, wanting to stay light. Let's see. Thank you, small TV girl. I appreciate that. You look adorable as fuck. Oh, do I? Thanks. No, for real, I'm so happy. I'm usually like a fucking bitch, eh? I'm just so happy I can't hide it. Like, I know it's annoying. Rose, get on with it. It just comes, I'm fucking Gemini, okay? I'm happy, okay? Let me say it. I'm happy. You know what I mean? In this moment, it's just perfect. We had a great day today. Everything is just perfect. Stop. Stop it. Oh my God. And now we're enjoying it. I'm happy. Okay. Anyway, so, damn, Sagittarius, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know what you're doing, Sagittarius. I really don't. I really don't. You're being kind of a brat, okay? Now, I say that with love. We all can be brats sometimes. But listen, you got something coming in, and it is making you happy. It's making you feel like, okay? But it's like you keep working against it. It's almost like when the moment something goes your way or the moment someone messages you, it's like for whatever reason you're rebelling against it. I don't know why. I have no idea why. I don't know what you're doing. It's like you're working against this connection. Why? Like, why? The Hermit. And the Judgment card. Some of you may feel like there's just too much working against you right now, okay? You may feel like there's too much not really going in your favor on a personal level, okay? Maybe you're feeling out of balance here, especially when it comes to your own financial situation, or you may feel like things, like there's a lot of external, like the Wheel of Fortune reverse can just be a lot of external circumstances that are working against us that just discourage us from moving forward. Like we feel held back in past cycles, or in just, you know, some of you guys are still working on, like I said, balancing out a financial situation. And I feel like you're just trying to be mature, and there may be something here you want to omit to this person because it's like you're aware of it, okay? And it's almost like when you're aware of some type of truth about yourself and your life, okay? Whether there's an issue, whether there's like an obvious, like, yeah, I need to deal with it. It's almost like there's something you're going through that you're aware about, and it's like you don't really want to be too open about it with this person right now. And yes, there's an opportunity coming in that has potential to make you very happy. Okay, and it is potentially something you manifested, but you're resisting it here. It's like you have faith in it, but you're just not really cooperating right now because there's something you're going through and you're very much aware of it. And I feel like it's causing you to feel out of balance here. It may be causing you to be not as go with the flow type of Sag energy you are, or whatever it is. It's like you're choosing to just kind of keep your distance. You may honestly give this person the silent treatment. Like you could literally have your wish fulfillment show up in your inbox and you're just being oblivious to it because there's so much stress or external circumstances that you feel like you're going through. Sorry, my brows up too. It's like there may be so much stress or external circumstances that you feel like you're going through that it's just it's like you may feel overwhelmed or again just out of balance, not yourself. Okay, where you may not really be seeing things as clearly as maybe you once did. So the good news is there is an opportunity coming your way, but I feel like you're being hard on this person or you're being hard on the opportunity, but it's really because of personal stress is what this feels like. You know what I mean? It's like you're not even being honest with what you're, like, what's this inner truth here? Some of you guys may be going through a financial loss. Some of you guys may have went through some type of separation that caused a financial loss. Okay, or there's something here that you just may not really be open to obtain a relationship right now because, again, external circumstances. So, I don't know. We all have rough weeks. It's okay. But yeah, I feel like you're aware of something that makes you feel like you need to be very practical when it comes to your love matters. And as much as you want to seize this opportunity, you just don't have the energy for it, really. It's like you're not reciprocating here on this person's energy. How will Sagittarius know who this person is? The Emperor. Could be your masculine, your divine masculine. Okay, it could also be someone that you've been waiting on to show up, waiting on to, do their part, waiting on to kind of like ask you out. Like this is someone you've been waiting on. You may see this as a boss, someone of authority, someone that could really, they just vibe with you, right? They accent, you. That's not the right word. Anyway, it's like you'll know who this person is because you see them as your masculine or just the person that, makes sense for you. Let's just put it that way. They could be a boss at your job, or again, there's someone that holds some level of authority here. Okay? So, whoever you're dealing with, Sagittarius, this is someone that's ready to take action. They're ready to communicate. This is someone that's coming in at you with a lot of passion, with a lot of communication, with a lot of like optimism, with a lot of like, this is someone that is very attracted to you here. And they may have kind of been stressing, maybe talking themselves out of communicating or, whatever it may be to avoid embarrassment. And I feel like they may have had some type of realization that made them not stress so much. And I feel like this person is ready to take action towards you, let their guard down here. It's like they want to be vulnerable. Ugh. If this person communicates with you, Sagittarius, and they feel like they're hit with a lot of moodiness, or if they feel like they're hit with a lack of maturity or something, it may kind of push them to kind of just think this is too much work, okay? Because you may lose, I'm not saying you're going to lose your cool on a new person, but there's something here that may cause this person to, it may trigger this person to just not really put in the work right now. Let's just put it that way. Maybe they feel like you're just in a mood, or they feel like you're closed off, not really open to love. Honestly, Sagittarius, this person may feel like you're in a space of, feeling a little bit overwhelmed emotionally, and it kind of causes this person to feel intimidated, or it causes this person to feel like, well, there's nothing I can do to directly help you. You know what I mean? It's almost like they're recognizing that whatever you're going through, they can't even really help you with. And if you're dealing with someone that is a helper, okay, or someone that wants to be there for you, it kind of puts them in a position of like feeling useless. You know what I mean? And it kind of makes them feel like, well, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know how to help you. I don't know how to take the lead in if I wanted to. So even if you are going through something, this is someone that is like not really sure how to be there for you. Okay, and for others of you, depending on how you react, this person may just get triggered and say, F this. You know what I mean? This is too much work. okay? And they may just kind of close off towards you. But they are attracted to you, but it's like, I feel like they're coming in like with a lot of optimism, with a lot of passion, you know, and they feel like they're hit with just this like overwhelming energy. Thank you, Ricardo Guzman, again. Ow! What's good? What's good? Hey, Tasha. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you, Tasha. Cheers to lighter, happier energy. Yes. Yeah, I appreciate that, girl. But yeah, this like is such a peaceful day. I don't know, I had a good day. I'm so obnoxious right now. I just can't help it. Okay, when I'm feeling a certain way, listen, it's my bad trait. It can be bad if I'm feeling bad. I gotta express it. But yeah, I'm feeling so good. Like I can't hide it. Anyway, I feel good. What? I do. I'm so blessed for my sister over there. Like she is my everything. I love her. And I'm so blessed for her. So we had a really good day, and it's just it's such a perfect moment right now. I love you. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know what to tell you, Sag. I don't know what to tell you. You do got communication in, but I feel like you're gonna like rebel against it, you know, because you're aware of something that you're going through, or you're aware of something that you need to do, or you're aware of something going on that's just kind of, you know, making you feel weighed down here. And it could have to do with finances here, because all the financial cards are in reversed. Okay, so that could be causing some imbalance here. So you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Sagittarius and Virgo. Could be any sign, but all right. I mean, not obnoxious, but you know what I mean, like random, I suppose. But no, I've just been, you know what I mean? I shouldn't say I've just been, but like today has been like perfect, and yesterday was like perfect. Even though she never got here till like 3 in the morning. But it was perfect. But I'm happy. Can we stop laughing at me? Okay.
I'm just feeling loud.
Aw, okay. But yeah. It's just perfect. I just gotta savor this moment. Anywho. I don't like getting too happy, because every time my sister visits me, every time she leaves, I'm like, oh, like it's such like, I hate it. Like I literally hate it. So I'm trying to like mentally prepare myself this time, and like, okay, she's gonna be gone. She's not here forever. But what? Because it's hard. But I've been trying to convince her to move in with me. That's probably not gonna happen, but it's a nice thought. But I'm just gonna mentally, no, she's not moving in, Rose. Okay. I just love her. Anyway, I'm gonna get off this. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. Cheers to Aries season. Cheers, absolutely. Maybe that's why I'm all like full of it, because like Aries, like I just can't. Anyways, I don't know. It's great energy. I fucking love Aries season. Oh my God. Okay. But yeah. She's nice. She would come over here, but she's in her naughty attire. She's a little camera shy anyway. But anyway. All right, 4 shuffles for Capricorn. 3 more. If I was like a millionaire, I wish I was a millionaire so I could just like buy remember our dream house? When we were little, oh my God, when we were little, we made this whole blueprint that I was gonna have this house and she was gonna have a house, and it was gonna be connected with a pool, with this indoor pool. And we had the whole blueprint, and we went out to our parents and we said, this is our plan and we're saving money for it. We already got like $20, remember? And we saved a couple hundred, I feel. For our house, we had we were gonna have the horse ranch, the tennis courts. We had the place for our men. Okay, we had it all set up. And if I was a millionaire, I probably wouldn't build a like dual house, but it would be something like that. It would be something. Yeah, 3 shuffles. What do we have for Capricorn in their person? We even had little envelopes in regards to what the money was for. Like, this was for our tennis court. This was for the pool. This was for the bills. This was for the construction. We had all the envelopes. Oh my God. All the things we planned, I swear to God. Our favorite habit at nighttime before bed, because we shared the same room for like 13 years, was making lists. We would just be laying there in bed. We're like, we should make a list. We're like, about what? I don't know. What do you want to plan? Oh my God. Oh my God. I just love her. Anyways. Okay. So Capricorn, overall energy for you, Queen of Wands in reverse with the Page of Cups in reverse right under that. Okay. Oh God. Okay. Well, honestly, Capricorn, wow. Capricorn, you guys have usually like the most easy readings. And I always tell y'all this, but this is a mess. So I don't know what's going on in your life, but things are a little bit messy right now. And I feel like you're on the verge of needing to make some form of change, and you may feel like you may feel inadequate to make that change, especially on a financial level. There could be some financial insecurity that you're dealing with. You may feel like you're dealing with someone in your love matters that's not really being honest with you, and it is causing you to feel like you need to be more reserved and more cautious. But with that Queen of Wands in reverse as your overall energy, that's not helping, okay? It's like you're not feeling the best. It's like you're looking externally a lot, and it may be triggering you. You may be draining yourself or allowing things that are just not in your control to distract you. If you are dealing with a specific lover, Capricorn, you got to pay attention to how they're making you feel. You know what I mean? What's going on here? Like, you feel like crap. You feel like the side chick. You feel like there's something about this person that's making you feel icky. That's blocking your solar plexus, you know? Even if that's not a whole other video. But like when we feel feelings of like shame or, you know, guilt, regret, or even like, you know, rejection or whatever it is, it really blocks our solar plexus, right? When we're put in positions where we can't speak our truth, you know. I was actually just having this conversation with my sister earlier today, but when we're put into situations where we can't speak our truth, it blocks our throat chakra, you know, and all of these chakras are connected. And when we block our own chakras, even if we feel like we're doing it for the greater good of ourselves, we're not. We're just manifesting our own negative circumstances. And I feel like there's something here that's blocking your sacral and your solar plexus. It's making you feel like shit, and you need to smack yourself for a minute and say, what am I doing to myself? Okay, because there's already something here that's a little bit messy in your life, especially when it comes to your finances or when it comes to just being able to maintain everything going on in your life. And I feel like there's someone in your life that's becoming even more of a distraction for you, and it's messing you up, okay? And you may need to kind of recognize what is triggering you, what's causing you to move off into really shitty energy that just causes you to not be productive or whatever it may be. Pay attention to that and take accountability for that, okay? Because yeah, you may feel like someone's not being honest with you and it's draining you of your energy. You may feel a lack of clarity, a lack of communication. You may also feel like someone's putting a lot of assumptions on you, and that's distracting you because now you're spending so much time defending yourself that you forgot your place. You know what I mean? You forgot your worth. You forgot you don't need to defend yourself. You just need to be. You just need to exist. You know what I mean? So, and it gets hard sometimes, but it's like there is something here that is becoming more of a burden to you, and it's starting to manifest and trickle into your reality, and it's causing things to be a little bit chaotic. Okay? So, I don't really see you getting what you want from this person this week. But you need to ask yourself, like, what's so great about this person that I'm willing to mess up my own life? You know what I mean? That I'm willing to take my focus off what's necessary and important for me. It's like, pay attention to where your energy is going and what you were thinking about that day, what you were doing. Okay? Because whatever you're thinking about doing, whatever that's pulling you away from, like, your necessities is toxic. No ifs, ands, or buts, okay? For real. If you can't have an honest conversation or whatever it may be. So you need to focus on you before it starts to mess you up. Okay? Because yeah, I feel like you're dealing with someone that is continuously avoiding issues, being immature about it. The Eight of Cups can be someone that just doesn't want to take accountability for shit. They just rather escape, avoid issues, whatever it may be, blame you. Okay? I feel like you're dealing with someone that's a liar, if I'm going to be honest with you, or you're dealing with someone that's very emotionally immature, or they're putting a lot of suspicions on you. They're in this like entitled, you know, how you're gonna be like that or whatever, I'm just gonna leave. You know, they're making you feel like things are not stable here. And I feel like you just need to let them leave or let them lie, like legit. I mean, unless you're in a legal dispute where you have to defend yourself, just let them do whatever they're doing. Just let them, okay? Hear their lies, hear the bullshit, and just let them, okay? And just regroup and focus on this, because it's Two of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever this person is doing, whether they're right or wrong, is starting to mess you up. So I don't see anything happening for you, Capricorn. And now this is energy, so you can change it. You can say, Rose, you're right. Fuck this shit. You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, I don't see anything happening on your side. Now, whoever you're dealing with, Capricorn, did this person call you immature or something like that? Did this person call you immature, inconsistent, in a no, unavailable, not loving? I don't know. Because I'm not going to lie, Capricorn. Who's ever over here, I don't see this person as someone that has bad intentions here. I really don't. I feel like they have become quite aloof toward the situation, detached, because they see you as someone that is not consistent. They may feel like there's a lack of love here. They may feel like there's a lack of care on your part. They may feel like it's just not doing it for them, or they may feel like there's too much in and no energy that they feel like they can't trust it. Because this is someone that is wanting to distance themselves from the situation to restore some type of balance here on a personal level. And I don't really feel like this person honestly has bad intentions, at least in this reading. Of course, you guys will all have your individual background stories. But in this reading, this person does not have bad intentions. They just fear committing to you because of the lack of, they may feel like you're lacking emotional maturity about something. Or they may feel like you just don't love them, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. Or they feel like you're too in and out, that it kind of makes them feel like you're a heartbreaker if this is someone new. And I feel like this is someone that's in a very clear mind. They're not confused. They know what's good for them. And sometimes we just got to accept the fact that we may not be good for someone. Even if we have the best of intentions with someone, we may not be good for someone. And this person feels like the situation is not good for them, and they are very aloof toward it. Because, yeah, this person is not, I don't feel like they mean wrong. Thank you, Small TV Girl. Again, cakes make me sensitive and blah, blah, blah. Nasty, so wrong. Cakes make you sensitive. Like chocolate cake? Cakes make you sensitive. I don't know what that part means, but cakes make my belly sensitive. I don't know what that part means. I'm not used to having someone here just chuckling when I say something. But I like it. You can come sit by me. Okay. So yeah. Because this is someone, simply Capricorn, that just fears committing to you. This could be someone that you're already committed with. And I feel like this person is listening to a deeper instinct that they have. They're listening to their gut. They're trusting their intuition. It's like they're trying to create something here for themselves. They may feel like they've gotten to some type of clear headspace in regards to some type of emotional immaturity or the lack of love they feel from you or the inconsistency. And it's like, this is someone that's just out. They're out. Like, this is someone that is trusting their intuition when it comes to actions moving forward, trusting their gut. Yeah, this person feels like they're receiving no love from you, or they feel like you don't love them, or they feel like there's something here that makes them feel like you're a heartbreaker, or you're playing on their emotions, or whatever it may be. And sometimes you just got to accept it. Sometimes we got to accept the fact that we are not someone's best. Sometimes we got to accept the fact that just because someone doesn't want us, it doesn't mean we're bad, but it just means we don't mesh well. And it just is what it is. And I feel like it's honestly causing your life to be a little bit chaotic. But I really don't feel like this person means bad. They seem to be being quite honest with themselves and you, for some of you. I do see a lot of communication here. This person may also feel like you lack empathy for how something is impacting them. Like if it's a relationship, they feel like you don't love them. And regardless of how you are naturally, they feel like you don't care about their needs, okay? And we all have different love languages, okay? Some people's love language is just honesty. Some people's love language is like cuddling. Some people's love language is, you know, going to work every day. It's like we all have different love languages. You need to find who has the same love language or that y'all's love languages click. Okay, and also we all have different needs. So sometimes people want to see their love language. Like if something's really important to you and your person keeps undermining that or, you know, detouring that fact, if something's really important to you, if family is really important to you, whatever it is, and they don't respect that, you know, sometimes people need love languages being expressed in other ways too. It's not really a black and white thing. So I feel like this person feels like you don't respect their needs as a partner when it comes to love and whatnot. So, you know, and it's not about being emotionally needy. It's just being logical. Like this is someone that's just being logical with themselves with why am I investing into something that's not, has no care, you know. We're not on the same page. There's no synergy, you know. Now, if this is someone you're not in a relationship with, this is someone that's just very clear on the fact that this is not good for them. They may feel like they've already been honest about that. They may already be in a relationship externally to this. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. So I do feel like there will be communication if there hasn't been already, but it's going to be very honest and it may trigger you. Okay, you may not be ready for this person's truth, or it's like you want this person's truth and they give it to you, but it's not the truth you wanted. Okay, and don't get too focused on it. Okay, don't get too focused on it. I mean, you know, what you need to focus on is your energy and how things are impacting your energy. So, I did say the signs, yep. Thank you, Small TV, again. I appreciate that. Called me names. Oh, did he call you cakes? Does he call you cakes? That sounds like a New York thing or something like that.
Baby cakes.
Baby cakes. Called you names. Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know. I can't give advice on that. Like, I can't give advice on that. Like, it's, when it comes to people calling you names, like, people shouldn't be calling you names, but, you know. Did I get it wrong again? I'm sorry. I got distracted with the cakes. Okay. No, I don't know. Sorry, I must have got it wrong again. Yeah. Cakes me names. Cakes you names? That must be a saying, Small TV, that I don't get. Cakes you names. I don't know. Girl, I'm lost. I'm not down with the lingo. I actually just Googled something that someone was saying. I had to Google it. OMW? OMY? There's like, you know, I think it was OMW that I had to Google. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Or get back, or how? I don't know, something. I don't know. Anyways, sorry. All right, what do we have for Aquarius? One more. Infinite. 3 shuffles. I used to be that fat kid, like for real. I was a fat kid, but I ate so much sugar. I remember going into the kitchen at like in the middle of the night, just baking shit. Like I would just bake. There was these chocolate cookies that I used to make pretty much every night, and they were cheap, basic ingredients, and I would just eat it right out of the bowl. And then I'm like, why am I so, because I was a big kid. I was big probably till I was, you know, because even when I was in sports and whatnot, I was still chunky. Like I was in all the sports. I was always a big girl. And I never understood it because I was active. It's just I ate like shit, right? It really wasn't until I really developed like an eating disorder. And I had that for 2 years. And then I'm like, oh, that's not good. That's not healthy. And I'm not someone that's willing to sacrifice my health just to be skinny. I was just stupid and didn't know I could be skinny, healthy wise. And then I just discovered nutrition, which they don't teach you. Well, I wasn't taught, like, I mean, the Canada's Health Guide is not an accurate representation of nutrition, I would say. But yeah, you know, it took me a few years to develop a system where I'm actually eating properly. You know, now I treat myself even sometimes. I don't care because it's like healthy food is like your baseline, right? But I never understood healthy. I feel like a lot of people that develop eating disorders, it starts with just not understanding, you know, and then it just continues to be an addiction, you know, where good behaviors are reinforced and manifest negative outcomes like self-discipline and whatnot, and it's addictive. That's like anything. We can have good behaviors and be so set on those, but it's actually like destroying you. Just because it's looked at as self-discipline or good doesn't mean it's good for you. It's not what you do, it's how you do it, you know. So, but yeah, I don't know how we got on that. Oh yeah, chocolate cake. I was like, how did we get on the conversation? But yeah, it took me a long time to discover a healthy plan where I wasn't constantly like binging and going back to eating disorders and starving myself. And now it's been probably like 4 or 5 years at least solid where I've never returned to, because I used to return to like the starving yourself after I binged, right? But for like 2 years I was dealing with anorexia, bulimia, and then I developed health issues from that. So I'm like, well, that's like some girls, they can't even, like some girls develop health issues and they're still so addicted to it. I wasn't that person, so I can't really relate to that. But anyways, that's a whole other story. So, but yeah, nutrition. You don't need to starve yourself to lose weight. You don't need to even eat 1 meal a day to lose weight. And all these unhealthy gurus on here. It really is, you need to use intuition, right? Sometimes you can eat 1 meal a day, but then sometimes you can eat multiple meals. Anyways, so Aquarius. Overall energy for you, we do have the 7 of Swords, 5 of Wands, High Priestess, Page of Pentacles. Okay. You have a lot of inner conflict about something or someone here, Aquarius. You don't really know how to approach the situation. I feel like I feel like with this Seven of Swords energy, you are keeping, it's like you're not being honest here with someone, a group of people even, a family even. It's like you're not being honest, but it's because you feel like that's the most logical thing to do right now. And it's like you're also dealing with a lot of inner conflict in regards to, you know, your desires, because there is a desire here. I don't know. Let's see. I'm not going to talk too much on it. Two of Wands in reverse. You may feel quite limited right now. All right. All right, so I'm not, okay, so Aquarius, so there is some stagnancy here when it comes to your love life. You do feel the loss of someone here, or there's some sadness, you miss someone, but you're not communicating or making plans with this person even though you want to, because first of all, you feel like this is one-sided, okay? What's this Five of Cups? Some of you feel like you were dealing with someone, but you may feel like because of something that happened in the past, it's almost like you feel like someone is not communicating because of something that happened in the past. And you may feel like they're sad, or you may feel like you're on the receiving end of a lot of repressed emotions, or you may feel like this person has chose to shut down on you emotionally, or when it comes to their vulnerabilities because of something that has happened. And you may be looking at someone that isn't communicating or isn't responding to messages even as someone that's being petty. Or you're just looking at it as they don't really love me, or it's one-sided. Two of Wands in reverse. The Death card. Strength in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know, this kind of feels, Aquarius, like you're letting something come to an end, but it may feel because you have limited options, or you're letting something come to an end because of fear. And you may feel like you may feel like you don't really want to invest in this. I don't really feel like it's you though. There's too much repressed emotions happening here. There's too much like inner conflict happening here for you. I feel like you feel as though someone lost interest, or someone is not willing to invest into you, and it's making you feel inadequate, and you're letting something come to an end, and you're staying put wherever that is, okay? It's like you're staying put here, letting something come to an end because you feel like someone is not interested. You do feel a loss of this person, but in the same sense, you're looking at it as like, are they just being petty? Okay, are they just not messaging me because they're being petty, or they're still hung up on this thing or whatever? Or you're looking at it as, you know, or you're just looking at it as feeling the loss of someone, or sad because it's a one-sided situation. Because yeah, you're not communicating with this person. You're being very strategic when it comes to some type of inner conflict you have. You're being very discreet about your feelings, potentially because there's other people involved, or you feel like it would cause drama, or you may feel like there's already drama that's in the air. Like maybe the two of you already got in a fight, right? And you're being logical when it comes to that. So it's like you don't really want to open that can of worms again. But yeah, I feel like when it comes to you and new love anyway, I don't really see a whole lot happening. If anything, you feel like the situation triggers you and makes you mad, or just makes you vulnerable in a way that you feel is not in your control. So, or it is possible that you're the one holding on to something that happened in the past and choosing to repress your emotions, but I'm just reading it how I feel it. You can reverse the rules as you may. Either way, you're choosing to let things come to an end because you're mad. or because it just makes you vulnerable and you feel like someone doesn't have enough interest, or some of you, this person's inconsistency or mixed signals make you mad. Like, what are you getting at? Like, some of you, you feel like this person is just too inconsistent and that makes you mad, which totally relates, okay? It just, something like that. So, whoever you're dealing with, so yeah, I don't really see a whole lot happening. I mean, just clarify the Seven of Swords, Emperor in reverse. You're trying to control too much, Sun in reverse, but that's because you don't really have a whole lot of optimism. And on top of that, some of you guys feel like you're dealing with someone that's very immature, or you feel like this person is being very vindictive about the situation, especially if there's some history here. Okay, you may feel like this person is being quite vindictive, or you feel like they're still trying to seduce you into something, but yet, you know, not really take control at the same time. You know, it's so especially if there's a negative past with that Five of Cups. So I feel like you could be as well, you know, avoiding this person's communication or avoiding the situation because you're intimidated of this person. That could be it too. And you're not really sure what this person is getting at, or you're not really sure I'm just going to put this out there. This is not going to be for everybody. But if you guys are communicating with this person online, this person's communication style drives you fucking crazy. Okay? Like, you may like them and there may be interest when when they shut up. Okay? When they start talking, it's like their communication style, especially through messages or like a more immature, like not, you know, not that messaging is immature, but you know what I mean? Like, especially if they're messaging you like directly, like texting or whatever. I feel like there's something about this communication style that it just makes you not trust it, you know, or makes you intimidated, or it's like, well, what does that mean? It's like you kind of look at it like a little bit seductive or like, you know, immature or whatever it may be. Or it kind of makes you feel like they're just trying to seduce you, okay? But yet you miss them. So there's a feeling of loss for this person, but you don't trust their communication. There could be a little bit of intimidation, but I feel like you just feel like, I just don't feel like you trust it. I don't know, Aquarius. Whoever you're dealing with. Okay. So this person will be communicating with you. Maybe that's what you're avoiding. This person will be communicating with you. This is someone that's very direct in their communication. This is someone that wants to put in the work. If there is some type of past with you, they want to work on their reputation with you. They want to build some type of like better rapport with you. It's like they want to, depending on how new or deep it was, it's like this person wants to like, you know, work on their reputation here with you. Okay. But they feel like no matter what they do, no matter how much work they try to put in this relationship or connection, regardless of what they do, you're still here sitting, rejecting them or focusing on the negatives. Like this person feels like they could put in a ton of work here in the situation or try to communicate or be as direct as they can. And they feel like no matter what they do, you're just sitting there sulking about something. Either sulking about the past or making them feel like rejected or like focusing on their negatives, and they're just looking at it as like emotionally mature or Aquarius doesn't love me or whatever it may be. Page of Swords, Hermit. They do have their eye on you, but it's like they're avoiding getting their heart broken, or this person is being smart about something here. I don't know, one more. Two of Cups in reverse. I feel like, honestly, Aquarius, this kind of feels like someone that already has felt betrayed by you or heartbroken. And this is someone that may be trying to use their head when it comes to omitting certain information because there's already something they healed from when it comes to you. And they're aware that you either don't love them and they're aware that they're aware that you don't respect them. Okay? So are you the one being petty? I don't know. Maybe it's you being petty. I should have looked over here first. I don't like to do that, though, because I feel like it messes with the natural messages that want to come out. So it could be you being petty. I don't know. Or maybe you feel like this person's petty and it's kind of causing you to be petty. I don't know. But because there's a lot of pettiness. But this person will be communicating with you. But they feel like you, but I feel like you know, no matter how much this person feels like they're trying to work on their reputation, they feel like you're even more motivated to like reject them or just ignore them or whatever it may be. And they're trying to use their head when it comes to the fact that they've already healed from something, either with someone else or you. And they're aware that there's either a lack of respect between the two of you or a lack of love. So I feel like there's almost someone that's kind of, you know, like this is like someone that's, the Knight of Swords tends to like go against like the given narrative, you know what I mean? Which is why he's kind of looks like an impulsive fool sometimes. And I feel like this person may be seeing you sitting over here, distracting yourself with your work or whatever. And it's like this person is like Aquarius, I want to talk, I want to talk, I want to talk. It's like this person is kind of trying to like get in there, and it's like they feel like they're just hit with a lot of immaturity or whatever it may be. I don't know. I feel like this person will end up disconnecting from the situation. Yeah, 3 of Cups in reverse. They will be hurt though. Like this is someone that's having a hard time. I don't know. What will this person end up doing? Temperance in reverse. I feel like this person will end up losing their patience in the situation. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse. They may feel defeated. They feel like you're not really giving them much to work with here. They may feel like they're not getting any attention from you, whatever it may be. And it's like they will lose their patience with the situation. How does Aquarius even feel? Because I can't tell. 6 of Cups. You miss this person, but you feel like this person's too good to be true. You feel like you're receiving like a rose-tinted view of this person, and it's how you truly feel. It's like you're suspicious. And Aquarius is of all signs. When Aquarius feels like they don't know the truth or there's no specific evidence to prove the truth, they will remain suspicious until they get the truth, which can sometimes... Anyway, give me one more with how Aquarius feels. King of Swords. You're remaining detached and oblivious because you're waiting on the truth. Did I not just say that? You're waiting on the truth. And right now you feel like you're receiving a too good to be true type of energy. You do miss this person, but you're playing stupid to it because you're waiting on more clarity. Okay? And there's something about this person you don't trust. Just keep in mind that 7 of Swords can manifest into this self-denial type of energy. And I'm not saying you have to be with this person, but if you want this person, obviously. Okay? Because this person feels like they're delivering you the truth. And they feel like it's still getting rejected. You know what I mean? Or it's still whatever. And it's like they don't know what to tell you, Aquarius. So, and you feel like this person's full of it. You know what I mean? A goof is what my brother would say. My brother's an Aquarius. My sister knows. My brother is to call everybody a goof. You know what I mean? It's fucking impossible to talk to him sometimes. But, anywho, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. We have a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and Virgo. That was when he was younger. He's grown up now. Okay. All right. Pisces. What's cooking? Good looking? What's cooking? What are you at, bye? Yeah. I see you guys always comment my dancing, and I think that's cute. I appreciate that. But I really just post dance videos when I want to have fun. This is random. It just makes life not so boring. So yeah. But I appreciate you guys noticing. I mean, thank you, Small TV. Again, girl, I appreciate that. And I'm getting sick of hearing about is Aquarius. I'm getting sick of hearing about is Aquarius. Are you dealing with Aquarius? I'm sorry if I keep bringing Aquarius up. Is Capricorn's dealing with Aquarius? Because you're a Capricorn, are you not? But, I don't know. Sorry. All right, what do we have for Pisces? We keep the seductive stuff to ourselves, okay? And I have no judgment against women that want to throw it all out there. In fact, I used to be one of those women until I realized the damage it was causing to my own energy. So, no hate, I promise. But I legit have like Scorpio in my 8th house, okay? So, and Pluto and Scorpio in my 7th house. So when it comes to that shit, that's more discreet, okay? That's more like sign the dotted line. Scorpio 7th house. No, just joking. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm having too much fun tonight, guys. I'm in such a good mood. I just can't. But yeah. 3 more. What do we have for Pisces and their person? It was a joke. It was a joke. Because 7th house, documents, legal. Yeah. All right. 3 shuffles. What do we have for Pisces and their person? Okay. Overall energy for you, Pisces, we have the 9 of Swords in reverse with the High Priestess, 6 of Wands. Okay, I like that. You are in a good space, okay? Don't let anybody tell you differently. I feel like there's a lot of negative stress that you've kind of released, okay? There's a lot of oppressions that you kind of let go of. You know, you may be seeing the light at the end of the tunnel in regards to a lot of stresses. Things could be subsiding. You're kind of seeing the silver line. Even if there was things that were kind of working it up in the past, things are becoming a little bit more smooth. Now, when it comes to you on an overall individual level, you're unattainable, okay, boo? Even if you're not unattainable, you're perceived as unattainable. You're perceived as the desired one. You're perceived as successful, lavish. It's like, girl. It's like boy, it could be for a guy too. But it's like there seems to be a lot of success that's happening for you here. Okay, you may be developing new desires even, and you're kind of keeping it to yourself. You seem to be, you know, being very sacred when it comes to the goods, okay? It's like you're really connected with this divine feminine energy where even if you're a man, okay, the divine feminine is just the energy. You're connecting with your divine feminine in a way that you're preserving that sacred divine feminine energy. You're preserving the goods. You're preserving your own desires. And it's almost like you're kind of on your own journey, okay, with yourself, trusting your intuition, moving on from something really quickly. You are receiving a lot of communication here from someone. I don't really see you. I feel like you're willing to kind of feed into it to the extent that this person is willing to feed into it. I like that because that tells me you've learned something, maybe in this life or the past, okay? Because yeah, there's something here where you're not, it's almost like you're allowing something to unfold in a healthy, balanced way. You are receiving communication from someone, but you don't really have a strong will to fight with this person, if it's a past person, or you don't really have a strong desire to like make this work, okay? Because some of you are in a space where you want to breathe, you want to kind of focus on the success you got going on right now, because a lot of you guys are in a very successful space. You're being recognized at work. There seems to be a lot of personal victories going on for you. And some of you guys just want to kind of bathe in this like element of understanding yourself, understanding what's good for you, and kind of just breathing in this success, okay? And before you kind of take things on a new road. And I don't really feel like a lot of you guys are in a space where you want to defend that. You know what I mean? Because you know when you get too deep with people, then all of a sudden they feel like they have a right to like control you in some way, or they have a right. Now, not everybody, obviously, not, I would hope not. But it's like they all of a sudden feel like they have a right to like, you know, I don't know. But it's like, I feel like you're just in a space of just feeling tired of, you know, proving yourself, and you feel like you have some element of success either internally or externally or both. It feels like both with a High Priestess and 6 of Wands, where you don't really need to kind of throw yourself out there like that. Okay, and I feel like you're kind of just preserving yourself right now. You're enjoying the moment. You're kind of focused on your own desires. And honestly, whoever this is that's communicating with you and showing up in a way of like, you know, valuing you, trying to support you, trying to be generous with their resources, with their money, with their whatever, whoever this is that's trying to support you, Pisces, you see this as someone, at least from the immediate perception, you see it as someone that is not really qualified to give you what you want in this moment in time. Okay, and it may not be, it's probably not personal. It's just you kind of get a feeling from this person. And even though you're willing to kind of, you know, reciprocate in a bare minimum way, you're not really willing to go all head over heels for this person. Especially if you feel like this person, if it's a past person, if you feel like this person has a history of putting you in a place where you need to defend yourself, to, you know, going to work, to doing whatever the situation is, you have no desire to really get too deep with this person. Either way, I feel like you're willing to accept gifts or generosity, or if they are valuing you or supporting you in some way, it's like you appreciate it. It's like, that's cool. But when it comes to taking things any further, you're not really that motivated to do that. Okay? But you do have a lot of communication coming in. It may feel like it came out of nowhere with the Magician. You're being very smart about it, though. It's like you're not letting this person steal your power. Ooh, what's that? What's that? What's that, Pisces? Okay. Well, I'm glad I clarified that. Okay, what's that? Because Pisces, listen, first of all, you guys have grown, okay? Like I said, you've either learned something in the recent past or in the past life. I don't know. There's something here where you've grown. You've become aware. You become aware of your energy as well. And I feel like you're in a space of wanting to manifest better choices for yourself. You're in a space where you know who the hell you are and you know your character, okay? And I feel like you feel the most powerful and confident right now, where you stay true to who you are, where you stay true to your character, and you're not really too lenient to kind of run far from that in this moment in time. And yes, there's communication coming in from a very strong soulmate, okay? And you may, if it's a past person, there may be a desire to show compassion to this person, and I feel like you will do that. But you're not being vulnerable with them, okay? You're staying in your power. If it is a past person, I feel like you're willing to give it another go, but you are definitely not willing to do it the same way. You are approaching the situation in a way of like, okay, this is my energy, this is what I'm willing to give. How are you gonna respond? You know what I mean? And you're kind of playing it by ear in that way. So if it is a past energy, Pisces, I feel like you're willing to feed into it. But again, I feel like there's something here you've learned, and it's like you are not letting this person steal your energy. You're not letting this person steal your power. You are very focused on making better choices for yourself, and you've developed into you've developed a strong sense of character just based off life, just based on you and your awareness and experience, whatever it may be. And you're willing to give this person compassion. You still feel a connection, but I feel like you want to handle something differently. And even if it's a new person, Pisces, you do feel connected with this person, but you just don't want to be stupid. You don't want to be vulnerable that quickly. And it's like, I feel like another sign got this, and maybe this is a collective thing happening. I don't know. But I feel like you're not really wanting to put it all out there right quick. So, but you are receiving a lot of communication, and it makes you feel good. But you just want to be smart about it. You just want to use your head here, okay? Because you're manifesting better choices, and it's like, you're going to see how this person responds to the bare minimum, and then baby steps, baby steps. It's kind of like that. Baby steps. You could be dealing with a Gemini. In fact, Pisces, because Gemini was dealing with someone where, I think it was Gemini. I'm pretty sure it was Gemini. But Gemini was dealing with someone where things were going really slowly, and it felt good. It was like a connection, but it was moving really slowly because they were both kind of mirroring each other, or kind of feeding off each other, like seeing where each other takes it. But Pisces, you are doing it because you just know who you are. Okay? You know who you are, you know what's good for you, and you're not willing to compromise or lower your standards just for an immediate moment. Okay? Whoever you're dealing with, Pisces, all right, whoever you're dealing with. Yeah, this is someone that wants to invest into you. This is someone that may have kind of been, you know, reevaluating things in their life. This is someone that is in a space in their life as well where they feel like they're good, okay? I don't know what that was. It's like this person may be in a space in their life where they feel like they're good. And they want to invest into you, Pisces. Okay. Thank you, Heba. I don't know how to say that, but I really appreciate that. So talented, loving that you're happy today. Yeah, I'm very happy today. It's not that I'm always unhappy, but I'm normally not like, I'm happy. You know what I mean? I'm just not that person. I'm actually quite a boring, reserved person most times. So yeah, I am really happy today. So I'm trying to, okay. But yeah, Pisces, I feel like this person is really wanting to invest into you and put in the work. I feel like if this has been someone that's been waiting for the right time to approach you, this is someone that is desiring to end the stagnancy here, okay? Yeah, there's definitely this person is returning to have a second chance, straight up. This is someone that feels like they know what you want. They may feel, if it's a past person, they know where they went wrong. Like this is someone that wants to take accountability. You know, they want to put in the work. They want to invest into you. There's definitely a lot of energy in planting seeds in this direction. Okay. They may be giving you the Six of Pentacles, right? They may be giving you like a little bit and seeing where that goes. Okay. It's kind of like that because they do desire to end the stagnancy here. They're trying to be respectful. They're trying to maintain, you know, they're trying to maintain control in a healthy way, in the way that they don't kind of go head over heels either. So they can maintain their own shit and whatnot. Like, I feel like this is someone that may feel like they've grown in some way, you know, whether that had to do with you or not. There's a lot of changes that has happened for this person. There's a lot of epiphanies. I feel like this person has had some type of epiphany, either about you or what? Queen of Wands in reverse. Ooh. Some of you, for some of you, this person has let go of someone in their life. This kind of feels like an ex. Okay, maybe this is someone this person had children with, or this is something that drained them of their energy. But it has something to do with, like, this kind of feels like someone that let something go in their life that was very overbearing, that was draining, that was not supportive, that could have been only being nurtured because of a lot of external circumstances, because of children, because of a lack of self-worth, like name it, like whatever, right? And this person could have had a lot of epiphanies in regards to, you know, something in regards to that in their life. And they may have already let that tower fall, or, you know, this person is in a space of knowing what's really deserving of their time. And let me tell you, Pisces, whoever this person is definitely letting, like, this kind of feels like I don't feel like this is you, Pisces. This kind of feels like someone that may have been in their life that was very, like a bully a little bit, like pushy, demanding, bossy, draining, overbearing. They were dealing with a lot of, like, this person may have felt like nothing was growing, nothing was going anywhere. Okay, and if it's not a person this person is letting go of, this is just a system, a business even. The Empress can talk about business or birthing of a new business, and there could have even been a business or something that they were putting a lot of energy into that was not going anywhere. And they may be starting to realize what's important to them, and they're seeing you as someone that is worth their investment. There's definitely some type of like aha type of moment, spiritual awakening, spiritual understanding where they see something so decisively that they feel pressed, right? They feel pressed on a spiritual level to make a judgment call, and they feel pressed. What's that saying? I don't remember it. I think it was like the first quote I've ever shared on Fierce Tarot because it was so true, but I don't even remember it. That's so sad. But it was something about love and how true love. I actually seen something about this. It was like a podcast I was listening to the other day, and it was talking about how to tell the difference between love and fantasy, or no, intuition and fantasy. Okay. And now keep in mind, just because we have an intuition in regards to someone doesn't mean that person is going to work out for us like a happily ever after. Sometimes we just need to experience something, okay, which is why we feel pulled to even fuck up, okay? Just FYI. But it's like sometimes, it's like, how do you tell the difference between intuition and, oh yeah, fantasy. And fantasy, it doesn't really trigger fear. It doesn't convict you on a gut level. It doesn't pull you in a way of like, I need to act on this, I need to whatever. It doesn't really create this like stress within you where you feel like you need to say something, right? Intuition does. Because if you have a fantasy about someone, it's not going to cause that inner conviction where you need to speak up, you need to say something, you need to whatever. But if you have an intuition to move toward something or someone, even if it's not love related, maybe you just have an intuition to help someone, whatever it may be, that's going to be screaming at you. And I'm not saying that just because you have an intuition to communicate with someone, it's going to be your happily ever after. But sometimes there's a lot of lessons to be learned in that direction. Okay? And this person feels very pulled to come back around. And they're having a hard time just acting like they don't want to. And they may want a second chance, and this person wants to take accountability. This person may also want, now I just gotta say this because I'm seeing this too, Pisces. If this is potentially someone that you had children with, this person wants to take accountability for the fact that they wasn't there for you, okay? Especially if there's children involved. So it is potential that there's an ex involved that you have children with that has went through some type of spiritual awakening. Now, just because someone says that they go through a spiritual awakening or they realize where they went wrong all of a sudden, doesn't mean you should take them back, okay? But in this reading, it seems to be someone that has went through a lot of destruction and consequences, and with that triggered awakening, with that triggered authentic, clear understanding here. And they may want to kind of own up to some things or take accountability in a more productive way. But if it's a new person or someone from the past, this person is seeing things on a much clearer scale, and they want a second chance or they want an opportunity, and they're having a hard time resisting you, Pisces. The Six of Swords in reverse is someone that lacks willpower. It's like they're having a hard time resisting the urge to kind of, seize this opportunity, because the Judgment is also an opportunity that seems like too good to be true, an opportunity that you don't want to turn down, right? You can't just act like it doesn't exist. You need to try, right? So this person wants to try. And I feel like I feel like you're over here just a whole new boo. And if it is a past person, I can promise you, you are handling it with a whole new sense of self. Okay? And I like it. It seems healthy. And if it's a new person, you're just handling this love situation differently than maybe you did with other boos, because you've learned, you've grown in some way. So there's a lot of communication, and it seems healthy. It does seem healthy. Let's just see how you would know who this person is. Because, yeah, it could be someone you have children with, or someone that just kind of... This is someone that there has been some type of distance between the two of you. There hasn't been a whole lot of communication. Maybe the two of you kind of went your separate ways. Okay, you've had a lot of time to think. Yeah, this is definitely someone that you have unfinished business with. Okay. Some of you, this is someone that you initiated something with in the past, but you may have felt like it was a false start. Like, even if it was something new, like for some of you, there was some type of false start here with someone, or something that you thought it was going somewhere and it didn't. And now you're just kind of feeling this unfinished business. But I feel like you'll know who this person is, because there's been a lot of distance here, not a whole lot of action. There hasn't been a whole lot of talking at all. Seven of Swords in reversed. Whoever this person is, Pisces, you have some type of you see clearly, okay? And even if you're the one that messed up at somewhere along the line, there is a guilty conscience you have. And because you have a conscience, you're approaching the situation differently. For example, if there's external circumstances in your life or theirs that may, compromise your integrity on the situation, you're not addressing it, okay? Or you feel like that's why this person isn't addressing it, because of external circumstances, or because of some type of conscience, okay? Because, yeah, you'll know who this person is, because it may have, something here may have caused regret or guilt either on their part or yours. There has been some type of distance, and someone may have had a conscience about external circumstances, about a past unfinished cycle, or something from the past. And even if it's a new person, Pisces, this person may not really be taking initiative, because things are still not finished in their past, or there's still things closing out, or in yours. I feel like based off this reading, it's their past. Okay. they may be very honest about that. Like if this is a new person and you got talking with them, this person may be very honest about the fact that there's still things like not, you know, there's like the divorce never went through, or there's things like still wrapping up in their past. And you may feel like this person is just kind of keeping to themselves right now. I feel like that's really vague. Okay, I just gave you way too many storylines. I don't like to do that, but sometimes it comes out like that. Give me a little bit more specific on how Pisces will know who this person is. Two of Pentacles, someone that's kind of between two worlds right now, okay? So someone that's still kind of catering to an old reality while trying to manifest something with you. Or they're still in a space of like trying to keep a lot of things balanced in their life where you may feel like they don't really have a whole lot of time for you. So that's how you will know who this person is. And you may feel like they have divided loyalties when it's really just loyalties to their responsibilities. And a lot of people like to dodge situations without taking ownership for all the responsibilities they've accumulated through their choices. And that's why we have the Justice card, right? So, I don't know. You can be spiritual as you want, but if you try to dodge shit, you know what I mean? And run from your own responsibilities like you never chose that at some point in time, it's not going to work out. You're always going to have to do things, even if it's messy as shit. You know what I mean? So, but you may see this as someone that has slightly divided loyalties, but it could be because they're just trying to make some type of change without causing too much imbalance, okay? So you could be dealing with a Leo. We have Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, and Aries, Scorpio, and Pisces. All right, folks. All right. I'm gonna get out of here. You're still awake? Oh, I thought I looked over a while ago and you were sleeping. But I'm gonna get out of here. I'll probably be on tomorrow night. Maybe not. Probably not. We're going to see my cousins tomorrow, so I'm really excited about that. Going on a little road trip. I don't know. So that would be nice. So yeah. Do you guys want to chit chat about anything? Everyone is on their path in different parts of the cycle. We can't judge. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to go to here. Love you guys. Thanks for popping on. Bye.